Roblox is one of the most popular platforms on the planet. And I don't mean just for gaming, I just mean in general. Like, in just normal existence, Roblox's numbers are unfathomable. Kids probably know the name Roblox before they know the name Jesus or Santa Claus. Roblox is more popular with kids than the common cold. Let me just slap you with the cold hard Carfax here with the numbers. Roblox recently just broke the record for most concurrent users on a gaming platform. They hit 47.3 million concurrent users, which absolutely fists Steam's previous record of 41.2 million. And at least 77% of that record comes from only 2 games, Grow a Garden, which has become a fucking Godzilla kaiju level success over the last couple months, where it's been breaking records left and right for concurrent players. It got to 22 million, which is the highest for any single game ever, absolutely biblically smacking down Fortnite's record from its prime. And another game, Steal a Brain Rot, which had 15 million concurrent. These numbers are unfathomable, especially when you consider the fact that more and more people have had their eyes open to the danger of the platform. Over the last couple weeks, Roblox has been getting fucking torched. It has been getting flambéed by the general public because many people have now become aware of just how many predators have been rampant on that platform for years, unchecked. And really, the straw that broke the camel's back was when they banned Schlep. And they made a strong stance against vigilantes who were getting predators arrested from their platform because Roblox was not doing enough on their own. Roblox pulled some galaxy brain chess maneuver and just showed the world its entire asshole, and it was rotten. Roblox has made like a really aggressive, strong, scorched earth stance against the people that are stopping predators on their platform, as opposed to channeling that energy to going after the predators themselves. They seem more upset that people are talking about and doing something on their own about these dangerous, evil individuals on their platform. Yes, over the years, Roblox has, of course, reported dangerous people to authorities, but they've clearly missed some. They've slipped through the cracks. And as such, a lot of children have been victim to some horrible people. You can find so many stories about this happening and Roblox's lack of action. It's sickening. So the community took it upon themselves to start trying to do something about it because Roblox wasn't listening to them and they clearly weren't doing enough. And instead of like working with the community to try and make it better, Roblox instead attacked all of them and made this like, you know, fucking wearing the Infinity Gauntlet, we will snap away all vigilantes. And then crickets about the pedophiles. It's fucking baffling. So it hasn't been going well for them in the public eye, yet their platform continues to grow, gluttonously consuming every fucking user on the planet. Even though their stock price did plummet after they dropped the fucking meteor on Schlep and made their really passionate stance against people taking matters into their own hands to try and protect children, their stock price has now recovered and is almost back to where it was in a very short period of time. It has rebounded, and it will likely just continue to go up because its users are exploding. So even though parents and like the general population are more aware of the danger on Roblox now than ever, it hasn't actually impacted them overly negatively, other than their reputation being in the shitter, which also doesn't really seem to matter that much because people are just fucking addicted to it like Fent. So they continue to flock to Roblox, even knowing full well the possibility of bad actors being all over the place. You could queue up for a Steal a Brain Rot game, or God forbid, wait in line to meet LeBron Simulator, and then next thing you know, you're waiting in line next to a Meep City veteran who's talking sexual and trying to get you to go to their fucking Telegram or some shit, or talk to him on Discord. It's a huge problem. People are aware of it, but it is still growing. But luckily, there are still people willing to try and get Roblox to do more to keep the platform safe from this scum. There have been a lot of stuff that we've already covered, but the most recent being Law by Mike, who has now joined in this fight against Roblox, where he has announced he is suing them. And he is actively looking to gather more evidence from more victims about all of the traumatic experiences and all the horrible things that they may have gone through on Roblox to try and get Roblox to do more to moderate that platform to keep the kids safe on it. Because it is a platform mainly used by children. Also, I've mentioned this before, the fucking CEO, Dave Baszucki, I think that guy is a real creep. I think he is such a weirdo. It was pulling teeth trying to get Roblox to acknowledge that 17 plus, that still is a minor. So he is the guy that's pitching Roblox as having like a companion app, or not a companion app, being half gaming and half dating for 17 plus. He wanted a 17 plus dating service to be an addition to Roblox as a gaming platform. And not only that, all of like the adult games on Roblox, like the spicy content adult games, are 17 plus. And they were locked in on that. They planted their fucking feet and refused to budge an inch, no matter how many people were telling them that 17 is still a minor. You shouldn't be able to have adult access given to a 17-year-old. And like a 17 dating app. It's so fucking weird, but they were really like, they planted their feet on that. And it's only recently that they finally said, okay, 18 plus. What? I cannot believe how hard it was. That should be a huge red flag to a lot of people, I would say. But also, I'm going to go a step further. Roblox is mainly a platform for children. I just don't even think it should offer 18 plus services in any capacity, like 18 plus games or a fucking 18 plus dating accessory to it. It's weird. And I know I've already mentioned that, but I really find that so fucking alarming that they would not move on 17 plus. And then when they finally did, they did it like really disappointedly, like, fine, kicking sand, 18 plus then. Anyway, though, I'll stop yapping about that. I want to briefly show you a couple bits and pieces from Law by Mike's video here about the lawsuit that he's working on building against Roblox. I want to show you a clip here, though, where he's mentioning the moderation, which has been a big thing people have pointed out in regards to Roblox's failures in protecting children.
Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second. Roblox claims its AI and human reviewers scan all of it, text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety.
I recommend you check out Law by Mike's full video on this covering it, but this section here I think is something very important to mention, and it's something, again, a lot of people have talked about, including moderators from Roblox and former employees in this department. Roblox seems to have prioritized perpetual growth with safety falling to the back burner as like this afterthought, because they've been able to get away with being very lackluster and hands-off for so many years. Despite tons and tons of victims and tons of horror stories, they've never really had anything that affected them to a degree that would concern them to make them prioritize safety. Contrary to what they say to parents and shit about how safe Roblox is, it's like letting your kids, have daycare in heaven. There's nothing wrong on Roblox. You got our big thumbs up guarantee on that, which is obviously not the case. And you can also see that reflected in the size of their team. As Law by Mike points out, 3,000 moderators for their size is just not enough. He compares it to TikTok, which has significantly more users and significantly more moderators. Like, I think everyone recognizes that it's not possible for them to catch every single bad actor and every single bad message that goes through Roblox. The volume is just too high. But what they could do is work more collaboratively with people like Schlepp, people that do actively work to try and make the community safer. Instead of villainizing them, they could instead be, in partnership with them, or at least on friendly terms, and at least listen to them, because the community also wants the game to be safe. So they are working to try and make the game they love safer for the player base. And instead of Roblox coming out and fucking slapping them around for no reason and banning them, it makes no sense why they wouldn't view that as another arm of moderation for them, where the community is policing themselves. Their handling of it just makes no sense to me. Like, they don't have enough moderators. I think that should be very clear to everyone, including Roblox, so they need more moderators. But they also have a community that is actively trying to catch bad actors and get them off the platform. And instead of working with them, they are working against them. It's just so fucking backwards, if you ask me.
In fact, 8 current and former trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation as the solution. But employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior. And the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little.
To me, that paints a very clear picture that Roblox prioritizes profit over safety of its users. Instead of hiring more human moderators that can pick up on those behaviors, like former employees have mentioned, they instead put all of their eggs into the basket of AI. Not because the tools are more effective and it's better than their human counterparts, but because it's cheaper. 100% AI is significantly cheaper instead of hiring another 5,000 moderators or something. Instead of hiring 5,000 people with a salary and everything that comes with it, the benefits and all that, they instead just need to have AI do it for them. It would save them so much money on their bottom line, which is why it's so enticing to Roblox and many other corporations like it. It is clearly not as effective as a human moderator. Human moderators seem to actually want to improve Roblox. According to these reports, they were suggesting features that were rejected for some reason and a plethora of other issues. But the point is, instead of Roblox listening to the human moderators, it sounds more like they just kind of sidelined them and focused on just AI and beefing it up a little bit, even though it clearly wasn't doing a good enough job. Again, the motivation for that decision is obviously financial because of how much cheaper it is to use AI instead of hiring more human moderators.
Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users.
This section was very interesting to me because Roblox, for as long as I can remember, has always touted itself as being at the forefront of innovation in keeping children safe on their platform. Again, it is a platform parents are definitely familiar with because it is a platform very much catered to children. It is mainly a platform for kids. So obviously one of the main concerns of a parent is, well, is it safe? Is there going to be anything bad on there that my kid could be exposed to or something? And Roblox has always stepped forward to assure them that, no, there's nothing bad that can happen on there. It's all perfectly safe. Even though it's very clear and there's evidence of Roblox being aware of so much danger and so much bad shit going on its platform, not just with the predators on there, but even just a lot of the content on there. He points out a couple of the games like Escape from Diddy and shit like that, but there's more than that, like the shower simulator games and the virtual very spicy games on there and shit. All of which have gone unchecked for so long. Very clear that it is not as safe as Roblox claims that it is. And it seems like they know that it's not, but continue to make the claim anyway. Anyway, though, it'll be very interesting to see how it all shakes down in court. Law by Mike announced that he is going to be joining in this and working collaboratively with other lawyers against Roblox, and it launched a website called I Think I Have a Case for anyone that may have an experience like what so many others have unfortunately gone through on Roblox. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about this a little bit. That's really it. See ya.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm playing Sex Squad Adventures in Sex City. Let's do this shit. In the dark of the night, Sex City is in panic because of the terrible Sperminator, whose sole mission is to infect all citizens with various Fuck me, I'm just starting the game. This is for the PC, also, so there you go. Wonder Vag is a virgin, believes in true love, and promotes abstinence until marriage. Power, human lie detector, can tell if a person is lying. I'm glad they defined that term for us. Willie the Kid was bullied as a child because he never grew taller than 4 feet and is now sensitive to others who are different. He joined Sex Squad to prove size doesn't matter. Massive rock hard strength. Power Pap is sexually active and is a strong believer in getting tested regularly. You know what, I'm gonna stop reading there, and I could have stopped after is sexually active. Who's next? Captain Condom was a scientist who constantly worked in his lab to create the perfect condom. Due to a freak accident, he is now half man, half condom. He spends his spare time handing out free condoms. He's a regular old Johnny Appleseed. I'm gonna go ahead and play as the Wonder Vag. Because you've gotta wonder, what does her vagina smell like when it's doing a handstand? The Sperminator was once part of the Sex Squad. He got infected with an STI, went untreated, and now his goal is to infect everyone with his evil sperm. That is one fucking cruel goal. That is a nefarious plot. Sperminator, I warned you to get tested. Brrr. That's quite a response. Oh, what the fuck is that? He's firing street sharks out of his penis hands. If that's the way you want to play it, here, first question, what do we got here? Using a condom can always prevent the spread of STIs. Is this amateur hour? Oh yeah, give me that. Condoms are really good for preventing it. Fuck it, I already know this information. Unfortunately, I can't read, but I do know this information. Oh yeah, get that shit out of here. Deflected. I've got the Captain America Vibranium Shield here, you sack of shit. Herpes and genital warts can be spread even if no sores are present. Most people get infected from someone who has no visible lumps, bumps, or sores. Got that one. What the fuck are you doing, Sperminator? Yeah, take that. You trying to get me while my guard's down? My guard's always up. You can say I'm wearing a chastity belt, you sack of bitch. If you receive oral sex from someone who has a cold sore, you can get genital herpes. That's a trick question, isn't it? I'm going with false. I should have gone with true. That's a stupid question. Have they never heard of cold whores? It's when you have sex with a woman who's rather chilly and loose. Hang in there, Wonder Vag. It's just one bit of sperm. You'll be alright. Next question. Here we go. Let's rock. If you wear 2 condoms at the same time, you are being extra safe. Any rookie knows that. This game is simply incorrect. It's spreading false information. They call this sexual education. They may as well call this sexual defecation. I'm fucking appalled right now. 2 condoms, double the protection, double the fun. It's like the woman's being penetrated by a fucking tank. The birth control pill provides some protection against STIs. That's bullshit. Yeah, and it knows it's bullshit. I gave that question the business right there. Try and hit me. No, try. Yeah, there you go. Fuck you. Yeah, you're going flaccid now, Sperminator. Females need to start having a pap test when they start having their period. The fuck's a pap test? Porcupine? Anus? Pinata? Test? That's a very important test. Damn it. Females should start having regular pap tests once they become sexually active. Sexual activity includes vaginal sex, oral sex, and fingering. It is important that females who have sex with other females have a pap test as well. It is also important that females who have sex with other females invite me over so I can watch. I'm not letting the Sperminator win this battle. The Wonder Vag is an undefeated vagina of pure power, and I'm not about to let the Sperminator take her down. The morning after pill, Plan B, can only be taken within 24 hours of unprotected sex. I don't know what the fuck the morning after pill is. But the morning after, you know what? I'm gonna go with true. That's within 24 hours. However, Plan B could indicate, you know, it's time to blow up your ass cheeks, but you know what? I'm still gonna go with true. Fuck it. It says morning after. Terrific, I got it wrong. Oh, up to 5 days after sex, you don't say. You know, there's some false advertising, the morning after pill. Why not call it the 5-day after sex pill, Plan E? Finally, an easy question. There we go. Oral sex is sex. You can get infections like gonorrhea, syphilis, and maybe even HIV through oral sex. You can decrease the risk by using a condom or dental dam. A dental dam is a thin piece of latex that you put between your mouth and your partner's vulva or anus. You know, that's just what people want these days. Some saran wrap around their mouth when they're muff diving. That's an excellent invention, Galileo. When a female goes for her pap test, she is always tested for STIs at the same time. Well, I've had just about enough of this pap test nonsense. Oh, I got it right. Holy shit. Alright. Awesome. There we go. Okay. There's 2 right in a row. Here we go. We're getting back on track here, Wonder Vag. The urinary tract. Women who have sex with women are at risk for STIs. I think that's true. Yeah, you know what? I'm going with true. Here we go. It is possible to spread STIs anytime bodily fluids are exchanged, or there is skin-to-skin contact in the genital region, or area. Sorry, adding my own words here. Get really excited about my sexual education. Next question. Most people masturbate. I have never been presented with such an easy question. In fact, it's not even a question, this is just a sentence. I've never been presented with such an easy sentence. The sex squad here is not pulling any punches. They're telling it like it is. Most people masturbate. Now you have a choice. You can either stand up right now and say, I do masturbate, you son of a bitch, or you can sit down and say, I masturbate. Most STIs occur in people who are over the age of 25. Yeah, that's bullshit. Yep, there we go. Well, that was a really short fact. Usually it's like a couple sentences. That was just one. Guess I don't really care much about that one. If you want to be tested for STIs, the doctor will need to see you naked. That's about as true as it gets right there, folks. Alright, well, that changes everything. Yeah, that's groundbreaking right there. That should have been true. Please don't hit me, Sperminator. You're a dick. I don't understand. Like, that's a question anybody could have got wrong. The more sexual partners you have, the higher your risk of getting an STI. Everyone knows that's a myth. Except Sex Squad, apparently. Where are they getting this information from? A very unreliable source of information directory? Location? Yep, that's probably where they're getting it. Finally, I got one right. Poor Wonder Vag has been getting showered in sperm. Finally get to deflect some of it back at Commander Cock Arms. Vaseline is a good lube to use with condoms when you're having sex. It's a trap. They just want me to admit I use Vaseline on my nipples. I'm going false. Well, that worked out nicely. That's 2 in a row right there. We're hitting the hot streak right now. Wonder Vag is doing wonderful. Alright, moving right along. Give me that next question. What do we got here? Brushing your teeth right before performing oral sex can help prevent the spread of STIs. I'm not a dentist. How am I supposed to know this? I'll just go with false. Whoopee, I got it right. I'm not sure how I got that right. Although I guarantee that having a 50-50 shot of getting it right had a large role in getting it right. The morning after pill, Plan B, is an abortion pill. I don't know shit about the not-so morning after pill. I'll just go false because it worked last time. Works this time too. Plan B is not an abortion pill. It may prevent pregnancy by temporarily stopping the release of an egg from a female's ovary. Fuck it. I don't feel like reading the rest. Good enough. I now know what the Plan B, or the morning after pill is. That ought to be useful. That seems like it'd be true. I'll go with true. It was true. I bet that detective on the billboards there is pretty impressed with my deductive reasoning. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Nope, yep, first wiener wielder's gotta fire his semen at me. Here we go. Most common symptom of an STI is discharge. Well, why not just ask me to explain the Copenhagen interpretation? I don't fucking know what this one is. I'm gonna go with true. Of course, why would it be true? That would mean I get one right. That would be a fucking shame now, wouldn't it? I feel as though these questions are geared towards females, considering I'm playing a female character. Wonder Vag, to be precise. She's more than just a female. STIs that are not treated can lead to infertility. That's something that seems true. There we go, it was. But yeah, like I was saying, like I feel like if I was playing Captain Condom or Willie the Kid, I'd be getting a whole different lot of questions. You can't get pregnant if the male pulls out before he ejaculates. Who is she getting fucked by? Captain Planet? Oh, I actually got that one right. Oh, thank goodness they put coming in parentheses. I would have never known what coming was. They finally cleared that up. The clouds have been lifted. The sun is shining. Sperminator has been defeated. Alright. You have answered so many questions correctly that you have actually cured the Sperminator of his infection. He once again joined the Sex Squad and now does his part to keep Sex City a safe and happy place. If you have been having sex, make sure you come to the clinic to get tested and have your questions answered. Once again, the day is saved, thanks to Wonder Vag and her titties. That actually had a really happy ending. Sperminator went back to being a human, and Wonder Vag did what she does best. Saving the world. Alright, well I'm done playing this. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. See ya.
I think it was 5 or 6 years ago now, we did an Oreo tier list. It was like 12 Oreos. All of them were S tier. We were like, this is trash, not posting this worthless tier list. So now we're revamping it with what appears to be like fucking 60 flavors of Oreo.
Yeah, this is everything under the sun.
Including from Japan exclusive Oreos. So yeah, now we're doing it big. Surely we're gonna find some stinkers. I should have worn my Oreo sweater for this, actually.
We do have an Oreo outfit if you'd like. I thought you would wear your Oreo sweater.
Yeah, I completely forgot to put that puppy on.
The outfit we have in there is just an Oreo, like you would just be an Oreo.
I'll pass.
Yeah,
Let's
that's what I
just
figured.
eat some Oreos, I think, then.
Yeah, and I have an idea that none of these will be below A tier for the most part. But
Oreos are just so good.
they're incredible.
Like, you
And
can't fuck them up.
The world needs it this time. We can't bury it again.
Let's start with is that the classics right
This
there?
is the classic,
just start with
party
classic.
size. Let's jump right in. And so what do you want to do? Like, we eat it. Do you want to rank it out of 10? And we can start being like, the 10s are here, the 9s are here. Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah. Well, classic Oreo is not going to be the best. It's just a really good baseline. It's just so good. Just chocolate, cookie, cream in the middle.
Incredible.
Wow.
Here, Chase, can you come grab this for me real quick?
What a beautiful outfit.
Whoa.
I literally was like, I'm not going to eat the whole cookie.
I am 1000% going to get sick.
I think there's a method here. We had plain. Let's move to double stuffed and see if double stuffed is better than plain.
Oh, and just keep knocking them down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
So it's semi-bracket style. It's the best one is now ranked against the next one.
More cream, what a dream.
Here's a philosophical Oreo question. Is there ever is too much cream in the middle possible for you guys?
We're about to answer that for you.
Mega stuff.
Mega stuff. And then I think that's a very good, if you're good boys and girls and you stay till the end, we'll add more and more cream until we find too much cream. Alright, so double stuffed better than OG?
Oh, for sure. Look at the chunk on
What
that.
machine even makes this puppy?
That was a.
Oh!
Did you guys see that? That was a natural pog face from Matt, like full natty pog.
It's not
face.
natural, it's muscle memory. I've been working on it. Look at that cream. Are you a green boy?
Oh, that's so good. That's a perfect ratio of cream to cookie.
I'm actually more in the double stuffed category.
You're crazy.
Now I have to figure out how we break ties.
I think there's so much cream it kind of coats my mouth with a film, which I feel like you like the film and I don't.
Goddamn
So
right.
let's keep these both here. Where do you want to go? I mean, we can stay in the OGs with like gluten-free.
Sure. That's not going to beat anything, but sure.
You never know.
Have you tried it before?
Oh, they just look different. They look more like Hydrox.
There's like no cream in this one at all. It's devoid of cream.
Well, that's the gluten.
Not bad.
Not bad, just
It's
boring.
just not nearly as good. What all Oreos are
Vegan.
Vegan, that's right.
All villains are lemon. Or everything.
And do you want to say all things? Like, is that all one category?
No, we can just keep bouncing around.
All right, give me just Oreo thins.
I've never even heard of these.
Oh, right here.
Oh. Are these new?
No, I just don't think I have ever bought them ever.
I don't know anyone who ever has because I've never even heard the name.
How do you eat this without eating the whole thing? It's like an Oreo for ants.
Better than I thought. It's like an Oreo chip.
It is. It's like I turned it into a cracker.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's good.
That's very good.
Doesn't beat Mega Stuff for me, but that's pretty good.
I agree. It's far above where I thought it would have been in my head.
That's one of those things you put in the fucking lunchbox and you just, it's a nice treat.
That is. You
But
would
you could
never
also
put
just put-
Oreos in your lunchbox.
Thinking on it now, you could also just put Mega Stuffed Oreos there too.
All right, let's blow the fucking lid off this joint. Apple pie Oreos.
I might actually hate that.
I've never had them. I do find that some of the flavors get a little chemically.
Oh wow, this looks fascinating.
It does.
I think I can smell them from here.
It looks crumbly.
It looks not good. Can't doubt Oreo. That's good.
They taste like apple pie.
They do.
I know that's what they told me it would taste like, but wow. Like more than you would expect it to taste like apple pie. That's impressive.
That's good.
I would not reach for this over a normal Oreo.
Oh, I absolutely wouldn't either. But
very impressive.
if you have like a cream allergy, well, you probably still wouldn't get those now that I think
You have
about
a
it.
cream allergy and would like that to flare up apple pie flavor.
What's the one right in front of it?
This?
Yeah, is that a pancake
This
or a
is
waffle?
maple cream Oreo, otherwise known as crème à l'érable. They use real Quebec maple syrup. That's why it's in French.
Is this
Quebecois.
an American Oreo?
It's got to be Canadian
Yeah, it's gotta
because
be
look at the logo up there. It's Christie.
Oh yeah, this is definitely not American.
Very maple smelling. Whoa.
I do not like that. We found an Oreo I don't like that much.
I don't hate it. It's kind of not even an Oreo at that point.
No, it's not. You know what it reminds me of is like a liquid medicine kind of like
Interesting.
very very tart.
And you may have gotten a bad one. Mine didn't have tart in it.
Oh, well, I didn't like it. I don't want another one. I didn't like it.
At the end of the day, it comes nowhere near the OGs.
No, maybe I'm not a Quebec maple syrup guy.
Whoa, hey, those are fighting words.
That's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
I don't know.
Maybe you're not a Quebec guy.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. You know how much I love Quebec.
You talk about it all the time.
Let's hit a cakester since it's just right in front of me.
Also, I just realized Java Chip's up here twice.
I've never had an Oreo cakester, so this is a double chocolate cake with chocolate flavor cream.
I don't think I'm going to like this.
I don't think I'm gonna like
It says
this
on the
either.
side, have your cake and cookie too.
No.
Nope. The hubris got the better of them. We're Oreo. We can make cake.
Yeah.
Make cookies.
I feel like the Oreo cakesters came around in the era of like the Twinkies and Ho-Hos and like the
Trying
zebra
to keep
cakes
it
and like because it kind of has the same
It's
vibe.
very similar to that.
Yeah.
It's not a good cake, not a good cookie.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah. Very little Debbie's. What do you want?
Do you think we need golden and golden double stuff? I would say.
Goddamn right. we do. I love the Goldens. These are great.
I like the goldens too.
These
In fact, I didn't like the maple.
are the epitome to me of like I see it on the shelf, I never would buy it. However,
Yeah.
I have one and I'm like, why do I never buy this
Yeah, like
one?
they're good. They're very
That's a
good.
really good way of describing
Yeah.
it.
I personally enjoy my life and my head being on my body, so there's no world in which I'll put these over OG Oreos. I think people would pull pitchforks out of the closet.
I wouldn't put them over OG either, but they're like right behind it.
They're really, really good. I do agree though. You go to a party, somebody puts out a sleeve of golden Oreos, you're like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, this guy got it. He gets it.
That's never happened in my life. Better.
Mm-hmm.
I really think double stuff is my perfect level.
They need the colossal or the mega
The
stuff.
mega.
Oh, you're gonna Frankenstein a fucking fatty for me.
Would you consider that? Oh, that's looking.
That's mega stuff if I've ever seen it.
Oh wow, we're not even halfway through. The audience is fucking cheering. Yes, we get more. Toffee Crunch flavor cream.
Does anyone in the world like toffee?
I'm a toffee fan.
Really?
I was about to
like
say if you're
Heat
over the
bars?
age of 60.
Smell that. They've
Oh.
got a stench.
Oh my god.
This is what you're looking for from your Oreos
Yeah.
normally.
That's a retirement home right there.
This is what I was talking about. Where they can get chemically with some of these flavors. Like, smell this, Danny. Get that camera in here.
Actual
Yeah, no,
dog
we'll
shit.
come smell it.
Actual dog shit.
Oh, I gotta say, I don't think it smells bad, but there is the hint of like that. There, it tingles just too much to be natural.
Yeah, and that is how I would say it tastes.
Gross. That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't like that.
They need to discontinue that one,
To the
AZ.
floor with you.
Yep. Did we get the Post Malone Oreos were discontinued, right?
Yeah.
Those were like when Matt looked it up there like 3 years ago.
It was actually, you were like, everybody's talking about these. We need this one. And I looked it up and it's like, they have not been available for years.
Well, that's why everyone's talking about it. They miss it so much.
You guys remember that? All right, let's go left field. Oreo Thins, lemon.
Ooh.
Hot take. I think I'm going to like these. I like lemon cookies. Really, it's so cute.
Better than I thought it'd be.
I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like that a lot.
That is pretty good. No way it beats Mega Stuff though, right?
No.
Okay,
It's
just
not
double
going
check.
to-
I have a feeling I know how this video is gonna go.
I'll give you a spoiler because I know there's one on this table.
Oh.
I will kill for over those.
No
Okay.
way.
You want to just do it right now?
Should we do them
right
so we
now.
know if it's gonna work?
Somebody opened it and ate an entire sleeve out of the middle over the past month. I don't know who did that.
What a fucking.
Which ones are these, Matt?
Peanut butter Oreos. You get those, you dip them in some milk.
I'm not a big peanut butter guy.
No, this is gonna be terrible.
Yep. To me, that's very mid.
I will say, eating them all back to back, I'm very torn because I love this as a cookie. Like, you're not eating an Oreo when you're eating this, but God, I love these.
There's one at this table that I would pick over normal Oreos.
Which
all the
one?
time.
Let's get it.
That's the white fudge covered. Those are
Oh
the.
yeah,
this one?
Those are the
hasn't shut
winter.
up about
Those are the
these.
winter. Like every December, you can find them in stores. I'm a white chocolate fan.
Well, that's why that's your nickname.
Those, yep.
This was so easily the number one in my head until I ate it right behind real Oreos, and it's like
Because that's like a perfected cookie.
I'm still on the double stuffed train, but the Oreo itself might be a perfected cookie. Let me know if this blows your socks off.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't hate it.
Once again, eating back to back, I think it loses the Oreo.
I'm not a big white chocolate guy, but this is like a very decent white chocolate thing.
I can't take another bite. I was about to.
I've-
Very good.
So all of our heavy hitters aren't doing it. Maybe there's a shot.
Yes,
Someone's
it
got
is.
to shock
well,
us.
hold on, Danny, eat one of those
Yeah,
after.
eat one.
Oh, he hasn't had
I
it.
haven't had it.
Wait.
Yeah, it's okay. I won't eat it. I won't eat it.
Oreo bite
Hold
first.
on.
So I gotta do the. I gotta hit the back to back the 2 times.
You know, maybe we should have saved the OGs for the end of the video.
Maybe. Yeah, because it's not even close right now.
Also, the Mega Stuff is carrying this. Like it's. I'm with Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
You could put 2 of these together, and it still might not be enough cream for
See,
me.
I like the chocolate cookie in there too. You're liking cream, not cookies.
That's
No.
I will acknowledge that every day.
All right,
But it's also
that's
a
fair.
perfect marriage of cookie and cream. It's a symbiotic, healthy
See,
relationship.
this is the problem.
I
like
just
a
love the
50,
white chocolate.
I like a
That's my thing.
50-50 relationship. You know, we're even. Which, you know what? Maybe they took the good juice and put it into Reese's peanut butter.
Oh, what's the difference?
Reese's peanut buttery cream with Oreo cookie crumbs versus peanut butter flavored cream. I don't know.
It's just a collaboration.
Yeah.
I might like that more than the other one.
I might too. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the change? What's the change?
It tastes like a Reese's.
Yeah,
I can,
Okay.
exactly like a Reese's.
Don't do them that.
This is cookie dough?
This is cookie dough.
This doesn't look very good.
I would say that's the worst one. I like that even less than toffee somehow.
I still hate toffee more, but this was fucking terrible.
I did not enjoy that one bit.
Yeah. What
I
the
always
hell?
wonder when they're doing QA and they eat an Oreo and then they eat the new flavor, how does this ever make it out of that room?
There's got to be a couple people. Well, here.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people who like that flavor.
Because it's either actual cookie dough, like in Ben and Jerry's ice cream, or it's like artificial flavored cookie dough
Yeah,
that's
it
in
just
like
tastes
the
like
Pop Tarts. Yeah.
You're allowed to like it, Aaron.
No, it's not. Oh, it gets worse the more the flavor comes in.
Yeah, that's artificial cookie dough
Yeah.
flavor.
It's fresh.
This one's the
minty
mint
fresh.
Mint peppermint.
Mint peppermint?
Yep.
Are you a mint ice cream kind of guy?
I don't dislike mint ice cream.
I like that.
This is good.
I like that one.
That is good. They need to double stuff that though.
I got you.
They have thinned it.
Oh, they thinned it.
They
Wow.
thinned it.
They went the wrong direction.
They don't know what the people want. Tell me if you think that's better.
Oh yeah. oh yeah.
Should we be doing our top 3? Is that more interesting than just the winner?
Probably.
All right.
That mint.
Just keep it. You remember, set aside the other good ones, so that way you can talk
around
about
the
it.
podium that we've
Yeah.
liked.
A nice little.
Not as good as the big one.
Nope. Just
Oh.
a nice little cracker though.
No. They really are just so crispy. You want to just get this out of the way?
The hell is that?
To Oreo cakes are golden.
Yeah, might as well. Right there.
I think this one has a chance of being better because it's the white cream, it's not the chocolate cream.
True. But some of these things add to the tummy ache and you know they're not even worth it.
It's so true.
Tummy aches.
Oh.
You think a dog ever wakes up and is like, oh, my tummy feels bad today? Probably.
Yeah, and then they puke on the floor.
I did not like the Cakester personally.
Yeah, there hasn't been a Cakester I've liked yet out of the two we've had.
Not worth it at all.
All right, continue.
That tummy ache's coming in.
It's starting to hit.
Why don't we dive into the Japanese box?
Yeah,
How about this?
that looks cool.
Strawberry. Notice how they give you less and not 3 massive sleeves.
That's weird they do that. Is this a strawberry?
Mm-hmm.
That's pleasant.
The cookie's different.
The cookie is
It's
very
probably way less sugary if I had to imagine.
different. You're 1000% correct.
Yeah. Everything's different about that. It's good.
Ooh, the aftertaste not so much.
I was
though.
just about to say the strawberry sits in your teeth and it's a little punchy in there.
Oh, wow.
No
Oh.
bueno.
Oh, why did it do that?
Not only why. How did it do that? Because that felt like magic. Dirt cake.
I like how our taste buds are so fucking poor and primitive that healthier food is now just revolting.
Well, we don't know. Maybe there was too much sugar in that
I
one.
think that's true.
Sure, it tasted like there was a lot less sugar.
What's this one?
Dirt cake. A good old American dirt cake Oreo. There's gummy worm bits on the top.
Oh yeah, there is in there. Oh, I'm getting sick.
Dang, I'm feeling gross. I didn't love that.
No, it's not very good.
And the tummy ache's setting in, and I'm gonna be harsher on everything because I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, now it's not fun.
Chocolate cream. I already know I don't like it. Let's hurt ourselves.
Your guys' job is so hard.
It is, dude.
Anybody who says this isn't the hardest job in the world is wrong.
Yeah, it's like firefighters. You know what I'll tell you? I expected that to be a lot worse.
I did too. I felt the same way. It's not broaching the top 3.
I wouldn't take it over the ones we like.
Yeah, but I didn't go yuck.
Okay, I have a strategy here. You guys are clearly, you're waning in your like of Oreos.
Yeah.
Single out the ones you think could beat Mega Stuff now before you genuinely don't want to put anything in your mouth.
Lemon.
Loaded.
The hell is loaded?
We're gonna find out. Let's dig into these two. Get that quick before it reaches.
That was a crazy one.
These are great.
They're really good.
So I have a question for you.
Are we coming up anywhere near rivaling any of our top 3?
This could sneak in the top 3 for me. I don't know about you.
My third was mint, right?
Third was mint.
It wouldn't beat the Mega or the Golden.
Yeah.
It might beat mint for me.
Yeah, I was going to say the only one it could rival is the mint.
Yeah.
It would have to be a head-to-head, and I'm not willing to take a bite of each.
Well, the good news is you make the decision. So
Let's leave this here. We'll come back at the end. It's an end game decision.
Yeah, it's in game.
Let's see if Oreo. So this is just with real Oreo cookie crumbs in the middle.
Oreos.
Why?
Oh
wow,
that one was kind of wet.
That was really.
Yeah, that had a passenger in there.
Oh wait, look at that stuffing.
I know. I was just about to say that's Mega stuffed if I've ever seen it.
That had a passenger.
That's good. That's very good.
Why does that make it better? Is that just an Oreo? Is that why I like it?
Yeah, I think it's just. I think it's just a natural Oreo that they sprinkled some of the cookie into the cream on.
Here's the thing: they sprinkle cookie in. So if it's Mega stuff, you have to dial the percentage down because there's cookie crumb in there.
So it's back to double stuffed.
It's more like right between double and Mega. It's
The stepping stone.
a little more than double, a little less than Mega.
The missing link.
Would you put that above double? Because it's got more cream.
I don't know, because now we're divulging into theory. We don't know.
It's just an Oreo.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want this. I don't want
What
this.
is that?
It's the chocolate covered, but it's fudge instead of white.
Ow!
I don't.
These are getting dangerous.
That's his body responding to seeing them being unpackaged.
Please. This inside out guy in his head doing the levers.
Yeah, it's just a much worse version of the one Danny likes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I singled Danny out. I like them too.
We're gonna move into Oreo straws. They're slimmer. They'll feel better on our tummies.
This is like halftime.
Yes, this is our reprieve. I'm opening it. Get ready to burp.
I'm ready.
I just spilled cookie all over me.
Don't like that.
It's the same strawberry cream with that weird punchy flavor.
Don't like that.
Hey, but is that one American or is that also Japanese?
No, I think this is Japanese.
Oh.
Maybe? This one is back to Canada.
Okay.
This is Christie Cinnamon Bun Brioche à la Cannelle.
Oh, okay.
Cinnamon cookie.
Oh, it's real stuff.
Mm-hmm. Make it stop. I like that.
That is good. Not beating any of the good ones.
It's not getting into the top 3,
No, that's good.
but it's good. Blew my expectations out of the water. Oh man, I'd love pull up a graph of our energy that we're tracking with our fucking whoop.
This is a
babes.
very interesting study on diminishing returns.
I don't know how kids eat like this.
I don't think they do.
They do.
When's the last time I saw a kid with 25 Oreos?
What is this one?
Oh, smell it. You're gonna hate it.
Java chip?
This is gonna be his least
Java
favorite.
chip. That smells
super
awful.
coffee-ish.
That smells awful.
But it's like coffee chemical.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
My bites have gotten smaller and smaller.
Me too.
Oh, I like the little crunchies in there. Not getting the top 3.
No, definitely not the top 3.
Let's eat birthday cake.
Birthday
Oh,
cake.
it just sounds sweet.
Birthday cake. Oh yeah.
Do you feel like it's your birthday?
Uh-huh.
You know, it is Drew's birthday today.
Is it?
Yeah, it is
He
Drew's
missed-
birthday
we
today.
planned this whole thing for him and he didn't even show up. Is it even worth me eating?
Oh, no, it's not very good. I actually like the last one more than
We
that.
should have gotten spit jars.
We actually should have done that whole layout. It would have been a big play.
Impressive how much they made it taste like cake icing.
Yeah.
I don't like it, and I am in pain. All right, grape and peach.
Oh my god, what?
Grape and peach.
No!
You might be thinking, oh, there's a grape cookie and a peach cookie. Nah,
They come together.
they come to. Oh wait. Oh no, they come together.
Fuck!
Oh no.
What?
Smell it. That just smells like grape candy.
I legit can smell it from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's potent. You want one?
This is kind of like if they made that strawberry one grape.
Did you get both flavors?
I did. The grape really wins the fight.
My
Spit it on the
I did.
table.
my
Well,
take
on
is
the
you have
Oreo.
to do a grape bite, a peach bite, and then both together and see which is like what's the best one.
That's a good idea. That way
Yeah.
we can really make sure to get as much
I'm gonna
Oreo.
tell you what. Neither is good. You know what's weird? Yeah, I don't. Let's just fucking open it. This one's got a smiling face on it.
Oh, that's nice.
I want to smile. This is birthday cake flavor again from a different country. My body's rejecting it. I thought about eating it and my brain would stop.
There's something yellow in there.
The cookie's so dry.
It is.
No, don't do that. We're so close.
We're almost
We're
there.
so close.
Yeah, I don't know if we need the thins anymore.
Wait, no, but you haven't. There are some flavors you haven't tried yet. This one's tiramisu.
Yeah, it's here.
No!
I think we had tiramisu.
No, we had
you had
toffee.
Java, you had toffee, and then this one is Irish cream.
Tiramisu, I want to get it out of the way. That's fun.
That's an Oreo.
Yeah, it was fine.
This one's vanilla bean. You know what? I've always liked. They're thins. What a nice surprise.
They are thins, and I can also tell you it's not real vanilla bean because real vanilla bean is brown.
You don't have to be mean to them.
No, I'm just saying. It's fine.
Somehow their thin cookies are also more crumbly.
Yeah. Well,
I suspect it's the ingredients. All right, you get to pick. We've got Irish cream thins and matcha.
I think this one's going to be better than that, so let's do that next.
All right, have you had matcha? Mm-hmm. You a big matcha guy?
Yeah, I like matcha.
I like matcha.
Fuck. Nope, I was thinking mochi. I haven't had matcha.
What a fucking twist.
I was just thinking about it. I was like, nah, it definitely wasn't matcha, was it?
Whoa!
That's a fucking dirt cake. That's just dirt.
That's why I was asking if you've had matcha.
That's straight fucking soil.
I do not enjoy that.
No.
And I like matcha.
I didn't like that either. I was eating some socks.
It also feels like there's tea tree oil in it. It's making my tongue
A little tingly.
tingly.
A little
No,
tingly.
it's just your body shutting down from
I
too much
think
sugar.
that is the diabetes kicking in, yes.
All right. Irish cream.
That time almost punched me in the face. Oh, the pungent smell, man. It's going to make me sick.
Dude, you said alcohol in them if they're Irish cream. What makes Irish cream? What makes cream Irish?
Irish people.
Basically, if it tastes this fucking terrible, would be my guess.
You take cream and you make it taste like ass. That is Irish cream.
You have got to try that. That is.
Why do I have to try this?
That might be one of our worst ones yet.
Why'd they do that?
Oh, I can smell it.
Why
smells
did they
bad.
do that?
Okay. It tastes like, they were like, what if we made it taste like it was alcoholic?
Yeah,
but it's
Irish
not?
cream is alcoholic,
Yeah.
and they just were like, "Here's one for the alcoholics."
Oh wow. That was
I'll give this to them. It tastes like Irish cream. However,
they know flavor, but why? does
yeah,
it taste like
why?
Irish cream? I think they've expanded too far. I've
think
changed my opinion on it.
They've gone
Is that all of them?
too deep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I
You
knocked
did.
some off the table.
You did say something though at the beginning that I think we need to explore since you said it.
Yes, I'd love to.
We have to find what makes too much cream.
At this
Was that
point,
only 30 minutes ago?
I think too much cream at this stage is any cream.
Yeah.
Is probably too much.
30 minutes ago, Matt is a very different Matt.
That was a different guy. He left.
All right, let's find our top three.
He's not here anymore. I don't know how we handle this, but I think what we can say is the best Oreo is an Oreo with the amount of cream you like. But it's the OG Oreo, because I would pick double over mega. You both would pick mega over double. Unless you just want to say, fuck Matt, Danny agreed with me, mega stuff's the best Oreo there is.
I think definitively what we I think definitively what we can say is that out of all of their flavors, their best one was their original. And it's
Yeah.
just a matter of how much cream you want.
Exactly. So I'm thinking Oreo takes the crown.
Yeah.
Into
Probably for me golden.
golden. I agree. So they branched out and they were like, what if we did it different? And they did it great.
Yep.
And then all of this shit happened.
Well, except for the mint and lemon, those were good.
Yes, I don't know how to decide this without putting them in my mouth.
Yeah, you can do that. And I'll just
Do
take
we
your
want
word for it.
Aaron to tiebreak it?
I would like Aaron and Chase to come tie break this, please.
That's a good idea.
The lemon one, like I've had it before, and it turns me into like a Flight React skip. I'm like, every time I see it, I get so excited.
Oh,
I love-
excited.
yeah, I love it.
I thought you meant like maybe you're allergic to lemon. Turns me into a big red ball of hives.
Oh, okay. No, I've had these. That's pretty good.
They're good, right?
Get out the way, lemon. Let the mint. Let the mint.
It's good.
Let the mint shine a little bit.
That's why you guys are here. We can't
That's
decide.
tough. It was a tough battle.
All right, what's the consensus?
You're
Mints?
going mint.
I'm going
I
mint.
was gonna go lemon.
You're going lemon.
Oh
Danny.
shit! Oh shit! All right, okay, here we go. I think for mine, I'm pretty strong in the lemon camp.
All right.
Okay. I can live with that.
I'm very happy with lemon making it in there.
Yeah.
My honorable mention would be Reese's
butter.
peanut butter, because it's got such a special place in my heart.
Yeah, usually when we do stuff with Oreos, Charlie, you said this a couple times. He'll spend a week eating them. I think almost like how we killed Lego for Jackson. I think
Yeah.
we may have killed Oreos for Charlie.
I'm done.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop.
The next one is going to be, next to your list is like one of every fucking flight manual. No food.
One of every Pepto-Bismol.
Here you have it.
The Tums flavored tier list.
Actually goes ballistic.
I love Tums. Anytime I drink, I take Tums to fix my tummy ache, but really I'm eating them because they're delicious.
We did it. Hey, good
We're
work.
there.
Good work.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Yes.
All right, Danny, do the big crane pull out that they do on news shows.
All right. You want to do like a jingle for me?
Is that just Thursday Night Football?
I don't know any other ones.
Well, now we have to cut that sound.
Yeah, I know it's been a while since I, the almighty, undisputed lord of speedrunning, have dunked my dirty ass in the speedrunning bathtub, but I decided it's time to re-enter the crucible and claim a world record. Just like Golden Superman when he sat in the sun for 1,000 years gathering energy, that's what I've done, on a much larger scale. So I'm coming back and I'm definitely getting a world record here. This is on a porn game called Game of Moans. If you follow the official podcast, you know that our friend Jackson made this game a couple months ago and put it out. Since then, it's been getting frequent updates, but the first version he published is this version, and in this build, there's a game-breaking bug, an STD, if you will, that allows you to beat the game way before you should be able to. So with an optimized route that I've calculated and put into practice here, I should be able to beat this game in under a minute, when normally it offers far more than a minute's worth of gameplay, unless you prematurely ejaculate from all the build-up and also all of the sex and porn. So let's go nuts to butts here. Time starts once I hit enter on my name, so let's begin now. Now I need to start by apologizing to all of you watching and Jesus Christ himself, because I am going to be skipping through all of the actual pussies, titties, and ass and penis. I know it's kind of a sin to miss that in a porn visual novel, but for the sake of the speedrun, it's got to be done. Now I'm coming up on my first skip here. Hopefully I can pull it off. Ooh, there we go. Got the hands of a fucking surgeon. What can happen there is you misclick on brand and click the door and it costs you a few milliseconds. Ooh, like I just did right there with Sir Roderick. Oh, fuck. Roderick is the eater of runs. The amount of times that he sidesteps my mouse, just jukes me out and makes me click the door behind him is immeasurable. That man just fucking obliterates great runs. I'd reset if I didn't have such a good brand skip. I can still get world record here. Could still get under a minute as long as I pull this off properly. As long as Roderick doesn't take me over his knee and spank me again with his penis. Coming up in the most technically difficult portion of this run. I have to make sure I get this rabbit on the first try. Come on, baby. Oh, perfect. That's expert marksmanship right there. All of those years of FPS gaming at the highest level are finally paying off. This is the speedrun to finally put me in the history books beside the hentai speedrunning greats like... Well, I'm sure there's a few people that speedrun hentai games besides me. Come on, baby. Oh, fuck, I just went the wrong way. Oh, shit, that's a time loss. That's alright. We're still making spectacular time. Come on, baby, come on. Give it to me. Bang. Time. A 123 is not bad. It's definitely world record, but I truly think I could have refined this and got it under a minute. Now, if any of you have played Game of Moans, you know this isn't the true ending, but I can't speedrun the true ending on YouTube, but I'll show you where it takes place. So you grab the panties, come down here with Sansa, you get a scene that ends with you seeing straight up pussy. You get the beef curtains, you get the whole meat of vagina. And I clearly can't speedrun that, so I decided to make it an any % route of just claiming some soiled panties. And I've set the world record as expected, as I usually do when I set my mind to speedrunning a game. So, I'm fucking happy with that. Bang! I am now the world record holder for Game of Moans, and probably one of the very few porn game speedrunners out there. You saw Ticketmaster is officially an illegal monopoly now. I saw the headlines, I haven't looked into it. Let me see. I hesitate to believe that, though. There was a big effort to shut this down. So I'd be shocked if they did actually follow through and designate them an illegal monopoly. There's gotta be some kind of caveat. Jury finds Live Nation Ticketmaster illegal monopoly that overcharged fans. Trump administration dropped out of the trial, but 33 states kept fighting. This I didn't know. Once Trump came in because of... Trump always steps in when there's donations on the line. I remember the administration came in to try and, wash it. I thought it was kaput. I didn't realize they kept going. Wait a minute, this could be huge then. Federal jury ruled today that Live Nation and its Ticketmaster subsidiary operate an illegal monopoly that overcharged fans for tickets, handing a win to U.S. states that continue to trial even after the Trump administration dropped out. Jury found that Ticketmaster unlawfully maintains a monopoly in the market for ticketing services at major concert venues, and that Live Nation has a monopoly in the market for large amphitheaters used by artists. Whoa. Whoa, wait. This came from the office of Attorney General Letitia James. You might recognize her name because she's the one that's currently suing Valve. You telling me she actually does real lawsuits that aren't dog shit? Is that possible? Unless I'm misremembering, I'm pretty sure it's Letitia James that's suing Valve. I'll double check. I'm nearly 100% sure though. Yeah. New York Attorney General Letitia James sues Valve Corporation. That was February 25th, 2026. Very interesting. Live Nation unlawfully requires artists who use the amphitheaters it owns to also use its event promotion services, and that fans have been overcharged for concert tickets at major concert venues across the country, which anyone who's been to a concert over the last decade will tell you. Ticketmaster overcharged states by $1.72 per ticket and about what the state had estimated. Evidence at trial showed that a Live Nation regional director boasted a gouging ticket buyers and robbing them blind, we covered that, with fees for ancillary services such as slight parking upgrades. The verdict could cost Live Nation and Ticketmaster hundreds of millions of dollars just for the $1.72 per ticket that the jury found Ticketmaster had overcharged consumers in 22 states. Great news. Actually, wonderful news. I thought for sure this was kaput after the Trump administration stepped in to try and help the monopoly. The Trump administration last month decided to jump out of the case that began during the Biden era. U.S. blindsided states by announcing a settlement with Live Nation during the trial, forcing states to take over the lead role. Trump administration gave up the fight and wanted to let these companies off the hook easily, but we kept fighting for every Arizonan who had been charged too much by this illegal monopoly, and we won. Trump admin agreed to stop pursuing a breakup of Live Nation and Ticketmaster as part of the settlement. The terms reportedly included changes to business practices and civil penalties of up to $280 million for states that opted to join the settlement, but only 6 states joined the deal, and they will reportedly receive a total of $18.6 million. So no more overpriced tickets. Okay, let's not get carried away, brother. This is good news, but it's not like it actually solves the full problem. At least not yet. It is a step in the right direction, though. You see the 26-year-old that died in the fake ICU. 26-year-old Connor Hilton of North Haven died August 2024 at a Bridgeport Hospital Milford campus after being admitted for pancreatitis. Parents are now suing Yale New Haven Health and Northeast Medical Group for negligence in a wrongful death claim. So here, I haven't read this article, but where does it talk about what happened? Because it's pretty wild. So according to the state report, Hilton did not see, this is after he had presented with his signs of pancreatitis. They admitted him to the ICU, but they didn't administer any medication to address the alcohol withdrawal or anything like that. According to the state report, Hilton did not see an in-person physician a single time in the 4 hours he was moved to the ICU. Instead, his in-person care team consulted virtually with a remote tele-ICU model. So they literally have just telehealthing your doctors instead of actually saving your life in the ICU. How cool is that, huh? He was pronounced dead via video screen shared by the remote physician, by the way. Very, very sad and very scary. AI doctors next. Yep. This is the first of its kind, but it won't be the last. I feel like there would be too many liabilities to have AI-only doctors. You would think, but I'm pretty confident that the lawsuits and liabilities would still be cheaper for them. They're going to save more money just battling those and settling than they would just paying doctors and hospital staff. The wait to see is... That's something I wanted to talk about a couple days ago and forgot. If any of you follow the gaming channel, in the most recent league tournament we played in, Andrew was talking about his kidney stones. This was a month ago now. Well, Andrew was never able to pass those kidney stones, and according to the doctor and the tests, which by the way, he had to wait a long time in between everything, and he said it was very dangerous because he couldn't pass the kidney stones, and the kidney stone was quite large. So for over the course of, I think now, because at that time when we were in that tournament, it had already been 2 weeks or something, so I think in total it was a month and a half with him in excruciating pain, not able to see a doctor, not able to have a surgery, not even able to get the imaging until weeks of discomfort. They didn't have any availability and wouldn't do anything for him. And then finally, this last Friday, he was able to strong arm his way into an operation or into whatever gets rid of the kidney stones. I don't exactly know how it all works, but it's brutal. That is brutal. The wait for like specialists and stuff, yeah. I didn't exactly know how it all shook out with his kidney stones because it was such a long, miserable process for him. But he was telling me a little bit about it like on last Tuesday or something. And he still had them. Crazy. Like, I knew the waits were long, but I didn't know they were that long for... I don't even know, is that even like a specialist though? Because I think it was just like general procedure, right? But maybe it is. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Now we're getting into endocrinologist and we're booking onto August, September right now. Oh. Horrifying. Drinking soda doesn't help, right? With kidney stones? No, man. No, soda doesn't cure them. Soda's actually pretty bad for kidney stones, if you can believe that. Did he drink a lot of soda? No, not really. He said he's, according to him, he said he's been prone to kidney stones, but just hadn't had any for like the last 4 years. So it's something that he's just always had like a predisposition for. And recently he's been drinking like more energy drinks and stuff throughout the day. So he said it was probably from that. What about Red Bull? Yeah, I think he was a Monster guy. Well, I say was, he's still alive. I think Andrew mainly drinks Monster from what I've seen. You saw RFK Jr. stole a dead raccoon's penis in front of his kids to study it. I saw that headline, and I feel like that told me all I needed to know. He's a scientist. He's used his own body as a canvas for means of study. He's testing the human limits with meth and that brain worm. So of course he's going to study raccoon penis, I believe it. RFK Jr. is also starting a podcast. Is he? Hype. We were running low on podcasts. He has the smoothest and perfect voice for it, too. That's true. That is a good point. Thoughts on the AI Val Kilmer movie coming out? The AI Val Kilmer movie. What? As Deep as the Grave. Val Kilmer AI Performance 2026. Wait. Are we on the cusp of peak? This is what the cinema's been demanding. There he is! Very Bird Box coded.
Isho. Lee.
Wow. What a cool tagline. Wait, what? Some stories were too hidden to be found. That's some shit I would have wrote on like my 4th grade Pixo website, coldflames.pixo. Flames so hot they were cold. They think this is Uncharted, bro. For sure. Damn, that is a hot tagline. This shit was so hidden, but Val Kilmer found it. Oh, it's true story. Where'd they hide it?
Don't fear the dead, and don't fear me.
Wow, that was something that was incredible. Apparently he gave permission before he died, so I don't even know anymore. That's just so fucking sad, man. That's just so sad. I'm gonna look that up. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, I'll read this. He had been cast in the film before Pass, but was not well enough to shoot his scenes. As noted in a release from production company First Line Films, Voorhees opted to digitally create Kilmer's performance with the support of the late star's daughter. So it was the daughter that okayed it. I don't know about that. When are you getting your Northern Line cruise ticket? Leaves from Tampa, so it's perfect for you. We're heavily debating getting Aaron on that cruise. And it also, especially because it goes through his birthday. He said he'd do it, but we're not convinced it would be a good video. I really think it would just end up being fucking miserable for him. We're still cooking on it in the lab, debating if it's worth. Thought you were anti-travel, brother. I would never go on a cruise. I hate the idea of a cruise. You're literally on a fucking floating prison. Can't leave even if you want to. You're just stuck there. And I'm not like a big gambler, so I don't care about the casinos. I'm not a big water park guy, so I don't care about the water parks. Food's cool, but I could also just eat food on land and go home. I would never go on a cruise. I hate the idea of it. Then you have horror stories like the poop cruise. All kinds of awful stuff. But we were thinking about sending Aaron on the Northern Lion Super Cruise. Just to document that. Imagine it ends up being Titanic 2. Aaron's footage would be huge in that case. Like, the idea is silly, and Aaron's, like, super open to doing it. It's just genuinely one of those things where, like, the idea might be more fun than the actual thing. Because I think inevitably what's going to happen... For those that don't know what we're even yapping about, I'll pull it up real quick.
My mom...
Here. So, Northern Lion, as well as some other streamers, are doing a cruise.
6.
And it's leaving out of Tampa for some reason. But yeah, so that's basically the gist of it. So, it's a streamer cruise where the chat is on the vessel with the streamers that they adore. The characters that would show up for that could be something beyond human imagination. So, like, the idea conceptually of sending Aaron on this as, like, a scout, or like a basically a wartime journalist, is, like, a really silly, fun idea for TOC. But this is actually his birthday. Like, we would literally be sending him to streamer cruise jail for his birthday. And it just, I don't know. I don't know if it feels cruel. It is real. No, Northern Line has confirmed this is real. And it leaves out of Tampa. Like, it leaves out of Tampa. And the whole thing is, the fans get to go there on the cruise, and they get to have a Q&A. They get to watch the live stream in person. I don't know what the variety shows really consist of. Hopefully a talent show will get Aaron up there and juggle for him. Or maybe deliver like a Tight 5 stand-up. It's actually a gift and it's only $2,100. Well, actually the cheapest tickets are $1,800. So we'd put Aaron in the fucking nosebleeds or whatever it is on the cruise. Whatever like the stowaway section is for $1,800. They'll have him come out to go to the Northern Lion Q&A and watch him play some Slay the Spire. Well, you have to get him the squad up ticket. That was another thing we kicked around, because Danny said he'd be willing to duo with him, get the duo Q ticket bundle or whatever. Danny loves cruises, but he might be on his honeymoon at this time, so he's not sure. I just don't know if it's... like, the idea itself is silly and wacky, but genuinely the video might just be terrible. Might just actually be terrible. And then we just wasted Aaron's whole birthday. And it'd feel bad. You know damn well everyone but the streamers will be treated like prisoners with extremely limited access. So I think what it is, I could be wrong. I'm still a little confused on it. I think it is a normal cruise, like a completely normal cruise. This isn't like Northern Lion's private dinghy. Like, it's not his vessel that's cruising. I think it is an entirely normal cruise that Northern Lion and the other streamers that are listed have with a section booked. So like they have their own streamer section. So what it would be is the fans book the normal cruise through Northern Lion's Super Cruise, and they are their guests, basically. They're there for them, but they get access to the whole crew, or the whole cruise, and very limited access, I imagine, to the streamers for their own safety, because I bet if the fans just get to, like, be around them at all time, it would be like piranhas. It would be like chimpanzees, like, ripping their flesh off. Are you going to christen the vessel in Tampa? Yeah, I'll go out there and I'll break the champagne on the cruise and spank it on the ass. And then I'll give Aaron a big salute on his way out on the streamer Super Cruise. Last Flag came out, the Imagine Dragons game, peak player 558. Will you play it? I mean, I played the tech test or whatever it was, the beta, I don't know. I didn't love it, so probably not. I don't see why I would. Wubby got sponsored by them a few streams ago. Wubby got sponsored by Last Flag. No way, why? Oh yeah. There he is, playing a little bit of Last Flag. That Imagine's Dragon money hit. Tyler 1 was sponsored to play it too. Damn, they had a big sponsorship campaign. That's Imagine Dragons, baby. I'm curious, hold on. So Tyler 1, Wubby, Fan, look, it looks like a lot of people got sponsored for Last Flag. How did that do for the player count? Peak player count of 556. I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I truly think sponsoring streamers to play a game is completely fucking worthless. Genuinely. Unless your game's just already successful and you just want to get like a stronger word of mouth out there, I just don't really even see the point. Like, if you have a game that doesn't have, like, legs on its own, there's just no value out of paying streamers to try and pump it. And isn't Last Flag free? It's $12. Wow, okay, that explains a lot. Didn't they pay you to play Dying Like the Beast? Yeah, I was playing it anyway. And that's what I just said. I feel like that makes more sense if you already have a game that's going to be strong, and you just want more word of mouth. I get that. But, like, this game, you don't get anything out of it. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Because the streamers, it's very clear, aren't really into it. I don't get it. I used to think differently. I used to think that this was, like, a really smart strategy for up-and-coming games to, like, snatch up a bunch of streamers to try and pump it off rip. But it just doesn't work. Maybe it did back then. It doesn't now. Now the sponsored streams for, like, big games are the ones that I get. That makes sense. I don't know what else they could do with the money. I couldn't tell you. All I know is that this strategy just doesn't work. Probably better off spending those resources making the game better. And have people, like, actually want to play it. But I don't know what the solution is. But yeah, I definitely take... Like, very rarely I'll take, like, sponsored streams for games that I know I'm gonna like. Like Dying Like the Beast. That was the last one I did. Or Warframe. But those are games I play. And like a lot. Warframe was one of my most played games on Steam. All the way up until, like, 2023. And it's still in, like, my top 5 most hours on Steam. I understand why a streamer would take it. Oh, I totally get that. I'm not saying for the streamer's perspective. I'm talking from the company. Like, I don't understand why Imagine Dragons guy would even be like, alright, let's start paying out the ass for all these streamers who aren't interested in our game, we're never going to play it, to play our game on stream for 2 hours, to an audience that doesn't want to watch it. It just, that doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. Because it doesn't work. If you saw Whoopi's chat during that stream, they were dogpiling it. And I feel like that happens every time. Like, genuinely. Again, I think that money could have just been better spent making the game better. Like, I don't know where else the marketing budget would go. Like, I guess... Maybe choose streamers who might have actually played it organically. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't care. It's good for the streamers, I guess. It just makes no sense for the company. Reminds me of King of Meat with what they chose to... Yeah, exactly. King of Meat is really the one that's completely changed my tune on how games market. King of Meat, which is shut down now, by the way. R.I.P. King of Meat. King of Meat paid hundreds of thousands, presumably, maybe even in the millions, for that really tight Mr. Beast sponsorship, where Mr. Beast even made a full dedicated video, millions of views, even had a Mr. Beast game mode in King of Meat, and it had, 200 peak players ever and then died? Yeah, Amazon game, by the way. And they also sponsored a ton of other people as well for King of Meat. Only ever getting 200 players or something. If that, it might have been less. So think about, the millions of dollars they spent there just going into making a good game. Or, even let's say they don't want to make the game any better. They could have taken that and given it to, Fall Guys streamers or something. Something, genuinely adjacent to the game they are making, where the community might want to play it, or the streamer might have been interested in checking it out. Mind's Eye also paid a ton of streamers to play it, and it made the game look worse. Mind's Eye is another great example. Yes, exactly. Hey man, but that, again, it's good for the streamers that companies keep doing it. I just don't know why they keep doing it. Just keep farming it though. This shit's crazy. The whole friend group tried to play Arc Raiders out of nowhere, just word of mouth. Word of mouth is the most powerful thing in the modern day and age. Anything organic, or at least appearing organic. I think a lot of it's fucking psyop like Nidos and all that, but word of mouth is huge. I was curious, it looks like Burnt Peanut was also sponsored by Last Flag? What the fuck? Holy shit, how much money did they pay on the streamer, the sponsored streams? He still has the banner up. Hold on. Just that alone, just having the Burnt Peanut as a sponsored streamer was probably I would say comfortably, let's see how long he played, comfortably 6 figures. Yeah, you're right. He played it yesterday. The VOD has 1.2 million views, by the way. 500 players on Steam, peak. If a company sponsor you to play a game, what game you play for sponsor? Games that I know I'm going to like, games that I'm already going to play. I'm playing Pragmata this week. If Pragmata wants to sponsor it, sure. I'm playing it regardless. I'm very excited for Pragmata. Dying Light the Beast. Warframe. PoE 2. For the last league. Well, not the last league. The league before last league. When I was grinding the fuck out of that league. Games like that. But I think it makes a lot of sense for streamers just to farm these kind of huge paychecks. There's no reason not to, even though the game is just not good. So yeah, it looks like he played it for 2.5 hours. That was easily a 6-figure deal. And nobody from the Burnt Peanut community checked out the game. Have you heard of FandomCon 2026? It was a scammy convention that went on in San Jose. A lot of upset vendors and drama. FandomCon? No. It looks like it has more going on than Barbie Dreamfest and the Willy Wonka experience, at least. Badly run show with very few guests, overpromised and way underdelivered. Badges were given out without lanyards, or with leftover lanyards from 2 years ago. Artist Alley was 25 artists. They seemed unhappy, audibly complaining about poor staff communication. AI art on sale. One Redditor went to see the voice actor from Freerun who dropped out with only a quiet announcement. There was a disco area on the main floor. I bet that was lit. And it was silent the whole time, aside from one individual sitting there wearing headphones. Registration staff knew nothing, couldn't reach anyone who did. Friday guests were left standing while the showrunner walked off mid-promise to get them set up. Only a few dealers actually showed up. Includes 2 3D printed dragon guys and one of those mass-produced crochet flower trinket stalls. And another 4 or 5 booths were advertising other conventions, and one was selling AT&T. No comics. Saturday was worst attendance. Most vendors closed booth early. Unusual heavy rain that weekend, and Food Fest outside was canceled. Nothing to do. We were done browsing everything, with taking our time after an hour. General vibe was empty and sad.
Welcome back. It's now the afternoon. It is 3:37 and it's still pretty quiet. Yeah, there's a little more foot traffic, but it's
Pretty
not
quiet?
equaling to-
Those Helldivers right next to
It's
you.
not equaling to sales. Pretty quiet. Yeah, there's a little more foot traffic, but it's not equaling to sales. Some people are slowly breaking down now. A lot of people did not make their booths, and then some they would have talked to. They promised the moon and the stars. There were no stars. Only this cute Ragatha. She's awesome. They have stuff, but it's not a very big event, so you could get through it in less than an hour, maybe two. It doesn't have like redo value, honestly. A lot of sellers are mad, a lot of vendors are mad, a lot of artists are mad. This is just, don't tell us 10,000 people. Where are these 10,000 people? This is not 10,000. They can't even have
The rain
5,000
scared them
people.
away.
5,000. This 10 thing. You see that there's so much empty spaces. Actually, this area has no traffic, so because it's facing the wall, and this area just
Seems fun. This video got taken down, calling it ScamCon. I think they are worried about a defamation lawsuit or something. SantaCon also got shut down today. The organizer got arrested by the feds. The organizer of SantaCon got taken in by the authorities? What? SantaCon leader ran his own $1 million convention US. What? Let's start at the beginning. What is SantaCon? Is this not like a Santa Claus thing? Oh, it's New York Times. God, I hate it. I hate it. One of those websites. You have to create an account or pay for it or something. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. Stefan Pildes, president of the nonprofit that runs SantaCon, was charged with 1 count of wire fraud. If convicted, he faces up to 20 years in prison. So 1 count of wire fraud. Now, I don't know how big this wire fraud is. Worth mentioning, Robert Morris, the turbo pastor who found guilty of molesting a 12-year-old girl numerous times, only got 6 months in jail. Just something worth throwing out there. It's interesting how the system works sometimes. Lead organizer of SantaCon New York City, an annual Christmas-themed bar crawl, so it is Santa Claus adjacent, is both beloved and reviled, took more than half of the nearly $3 million the event raised for charity over 5 years, federal prosecutors said on Wednesday. Wait, what? That's a lot of money to be raising. I've never heard of it. The organizer, Stefan, used his position as the president of the nonprofit to illegally divert the money into a separate company to finance personal ventures and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on extensive renovations to a lakefront property in New Jersey, luxurious vacations in Hawaii, Las Vegas, Vail, extravagant meals, and a luxury vehicle. Stefan promoted SantaCon as an event grounded in charitable giving, but instead of donating the millions of dollars he raised, he ran his own con game. The charitable, non-political, nonsensical Santa Claus convention that happens once a year to fund art and spread absurdist joy. It was described by the New York Times in December 2025 as magical, pointless, playful, obnoxious, creative, and confusing. And it was all a lie. He was stealing it.
All we wanted was peace with the humans. We extended an olive branch. They extended a handful of shit. That's when we knew peace was no option. I'm a giraffe, and I'm also the leader of a cabal of giraffes known as Long Necks, Long Legs Liberation Movement. We hide in plain sight conducting meetings, plotting to take back the planet that is rightfully ours. United by a single goal, we will succeed. Follow me, Agent Titty. Assemble the council, call the Toys R Us mascot, tell them everything is going according to plan. The cops are on our ass cheeks. Drive faster, Optimus Prime. Tactical photographs inbound. Brace for impact. Operative Milky Bugle to Command Center. There is an alien reconnaissance aircraft above my position. I'm authorizing use of the orbital fuck shit up cannon. Fire at will. You thought you could hide from me, you son of a bitch? Give it up, Sir Fucks-a-Lot. You cannot stop us. Good afternoon. Which one of you fuckers wants to teach me the hokey pokey? Your heavy machinery is asshole compared to the advanced technology we possess. If anyone has any questions about our giraffe rebellion, feel free to fuck yourself. I am pissing in this box because I choose to. Do not mistake my fake captivity for weakness. To all the giraffes out there working hard to put food on the table for their families, I make you this guarantee. I will make the humans taste some giraffe shit.
Like a jar of peanut butter in the top shelf cabinet in my kitchen, I just can't get it. I truly don't understand what is going on with Twitch that just leads them to making the worst decisions so brazenly. Like, they have to have the orb of confusion somewhere in the office up there, and it is just wreaking havoc on their brains. It is incomprehensible. There is a streamer, her name is Nina. She has on stream, on Twitch, twice now, sexually assaulted people. I'll show you the clips because it is textbook sexual assault. And she was banned for 1 day, initially. She got a 24-hour slap on the wrist, and then she was unbanned. Which you can kind of write off maybe as a mistake on Twitch's end, like they didn't mean to unban her. Maybe someone was pulling some levers in the HQ, not knowing what they did. You had someone fucking blasting away at the buttons and accidentally unbanned her, because she was banned shortly thereafter again. And I think every sensible person with a functioning frontal lobe expected that to be a permanent ban, because she I'm Porky Pigging right now. She sexually assaulted 2 people on stream, on their platform. If you don't take that seriously, what the fuck are you going to take seriously? It's a crime. It's sexual assault. So everyone expected that one to be an indefinite ban. But it was only a week. She is now unbanned, and she's already done a return stream. So it seems like Twitch truly only gave her a week vacation here. That's crazy. A week-long timeout. Pretty close to that scene in SpongeBob where they steal a balloon on Free Balloon Day and the cops put them behind bars for 3 seconds saying, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime, and then, oh, you're free to go. That, for sexual assault, is unbelievable.
Oh my God. Saeed, come here. I got you. Saeed, come here.
Zoe, you can't. Zoe, you can't.
23.
No.
Consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
He likes it. Yeah, give.
Oh, no.
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on.
That was the clip that started it. Saeed is his name. He was not consenting to any of this, and Nina is the one that's like holding him while her friend twerks on him. And his friends are even saying he's not consenting to this, and they do not care. They are forcing it upon him. And this is just a piece of a longer clip, and in the longer clip, they throw him on the bed and start, like, trying to rip at his clothes. They also take his bag and start going through his bag. And this whole time, he is making it very clear he does not want this, and he is uncomfortable with it.
No! Now they got it.
Take all of this off. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Yo, cut the cameras, bro. Zo, do your shit. Let me get my Louis Vuitton scarf. Hold on, bitch. No outside clothes on the bed. Hold on. What's going on?
You can't just forcibly take it out.
Let me get that bag. Let me get that bag. This is a nice bag. Hold on, this is a nice bag.
Yo!
How much this cost? Turn around. Start off with the sock.
Yo.
Oh, I need this. I needed this. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Zoe, he's not consenting.
Huh?
Pretty clear-cut sexual assault here. You don't need to be Phoenix Wright here in order to argue why this is sexual assault. It's obvious. Yet, and this is something we've talked about in the past, a lot of people, when it comes to a man being sexually assaulted, take it very differently. So I saw when this clip was blowing up, and a lot of people I know, I've already talked about this because I'm tardy to the party, but I'm just so shocked that Twitch is not taking this seriously. A lot of people we're talking about how it's actually not sexual assault. It's clear he's laughing. He's going along with it. It's for content. No, it's not sexual assault. He's having a good time. In fact, he wanted it. And that's something that you see a lot when it comes to sexual assault against men, where people say, like, it's not serious. Don't be a bitch. A woman can't sexually assault a man because a man always wants sex. So this is a nothing burger. You guys are making a mountain out of a molehill. This isn't sexual assault at all. It's just good old-fashioned Twitch content, baby. And Nina herself even says how embarrassing it would be for a man like Saeed to say that this was sexual assault.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong? No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one essay Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was going to talk to him, be like, he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that? That's embarrassing for him as a guy. You didn't see Saeed today? No, I was looking for him. I was looking everywhere for him.
Wow, what an angel. Pretty watertight defense right there. Checkmate. The fucking last few neurons remaining in her brain really scrambling there to come up with the perfect cope, and damn did she hit a home run with that one. So she is saying, oh, he didn't get sexually assaulted. Oh, okay, well, if you say so, all right. You would know, of course, yeah, no. It doesn't matter what he thinks happened. You're saying he didn't get sexually assaulted, so then it must not have happened. You're right. And then she goes on to say, like, you have to think about it, like, it'd be very embarrassing for him as a man. Wow. Is that so, Nina? Interesting. Do you keep that same energy when it comes to women that get sexually assaulted? Do you say the same thing? Like, oh, it'd be very embarrassing. She treats it like it's no big deal. She did nothing wrong. Rub some dirt in it, dweeb. Get over it. That's how she handles it. But I imagine if it was two guys who did this exact same thing to a girl on stream, if it played out exactly the same, there would be universal condemnation across the board, including from Nina herself, I imagine, and rightfully so, because... Stand back, brave take coming in. Plug your ears if you're not ready for the spicy take. Sexual assault is bad. I know. If you were standing up, you're gonna need to sit down, holy. It doesn't matter if it's a female or male victim, sexual assault in all of its forms is horrible. And everyone should be outraged and against it. So why do we treat it differently because it was two girls that did it to a guy? It is still sexual assault, and I can't believe we are still having this conversation about, like, sexual assault against men not being taken seriously. It's not a unicorn. It's not make-believe. This isn't the fucking tooth fairy we're talking about. It is a real thing, and there are male victims of sexual assault. Like, I can't believe that even needs to be said, but I guess Twitch needs a reminder that it is a crime. Like, anyone who is a victim of sexual assault is the victim of a crime.
I didn't want it to, like, that being banned is not really anything to me, because at the end of the day, like, sexual assault is a crime. And people that say that it's not sexual assault, I don't know what you think sexual assault is, or anything like that, but I don't know what to tell you. Like, as a person that's literally dealt with sexual assault previously, it has taken a lot. Like a large total on my head. I've dealt with something like this before, and I didn't want to. When I dealt with it originally, I was working at a job, and it was a gym, and I told my boss about it, and all he did was make jokes about it. And I tried to talk about it a lot more, and I didn't want to tell my parents, and it did affect me a lot. And this situation did bring back those memories.
This is Saeed being very open here, talking about what's unfolded, even mentioning that he's gone through a previous sexual assault situation in his past where it wasn't taken seriously then. His boss was making jokes about it, and it took a toll on him. And now, in this case, it seems like Twitch itself is not taking it seriously and treating it like it's a joke, considering Nina was only banned for a week. They slapped her in detention for a week, and now it's all sunshine and rainbows for her. She's back streaming again. And let me tell you, in her return stream, it's very clear she's learned her lesson. I think the week-long, benching here from Twitch has really helped put it all into perspective for her. You can see how apologetic she is and how remorseful she is for her actions.
Let me tie, right? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, why you always hitting me? Stop with those. Oh, shit, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of idea. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's going to be tough, bro. It's going to come up 3 months later. I won't come. Oh, me? Punch you? You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send that in the air or no?
You sure?
So I am not sexually assaulting you.
No.
I am not. You consent to this.
Yes.
You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me later in 3 months later.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No? Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready? Alright.
Okay.
Ready? 1. You asked for this. Nod your head. 2 times. Did you get it? Okay.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
Listen, can I say something?
This seems like a real hoot and a holler. Man, she seems like a lot of fun to be around. So, I don't even know why she even threw out the word NDA. She has no idea what that is. I bet if you asked Nina what a non-disclosure agreement is or what it's for, she would just fucking blue screen. But the reason she's saying that is because she's just trying to insult everyone that made a big deal out of her sexually assaulting Saeed. And I haven't even shown you the other victim yet. I'm saving that till the end. But she's just treating it like it's no big deal. Like, oh, I guess I just can't touch people anymore. Not without like an NDA, I guess. And then this dude over here, this goober, I don't know if he's hiding his face out of embarrassment or shame, but if that is the case, I'd see why. Because that's pretty pathetic to be begging to be punched by this lady just for a crumb of attention. But yeah, that was her return stream, a real highlight moment from it. Some other really great tiddlywinks are when she's being mad at her friends for switching up on her after the sexual assault clip surfacing, where she was mad that they didn't fight tooth and nail for her honor, even though her actions are indefensible to a normal, sane person. So obviously her friends aren't going to go to bat for her, I imagine, or at least they shouldn't. Like, I don't care if you're her best friend, you should be able to come out and say, like, yep, that's fucked up, that is sexual assault. I don't support what's happened there. And she's getting mad that people did exactly that. Like, her friends were like, nope, that's unacceptable. She expected them to just be like, no, you guys are misunderstanding. And then she goes in to be, like, upset that they weren't texting her to get her side of the story, even though there's no sides. It is sexual assault, no matter how you spin it. You can try and feign ignorance until the cows come home. It doesn't change the fact that what you did is still textbook sexual assault. Just because you are a woman who did it to a man doesn't mean that it doesn't count.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Nina.
Alright.
Okay, Fred.
It's actually not that bad.
I know. Concentrating on the bottom.
Okay, girl.
No, Nina. Oh my. Wow, you have the best masseuse, Toast.
Good.
That was good.
Wow, she is so bold.
My spine.
You love to see it.
All right.
So bold, so bold. Yep, keep it up.
Push.
Yep. Good job, Nina.
So Toast shared his experience with Nina, where he went there expecting a professional masseuse, only to be met by a stranger named Nina, the fucking boogeyman here, coming up and giving him this massage, where she was very clearly making a joke of it by just, like, groping him, like just grabbing on his ass cheeks there. Like, she was grabbing those things like fucking motorcycle handles. It's not an accident. It's not unintentional. She didn't just like wander down there while trying to give a legitimate massage. She is literally honking on his butt cheeks. And people are laughing about it, making light of the whole thing. Like, Nina, oh my goodness, ha 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 ha. It's sexual assault. If that was a man that did that to a woman that was lying on that table, how many people would be laughing? Probably not very many. I imagine it'd be crickets for the most part. It'd be more silent than a James Corden stand-up routine. There wouldn't be a lot of laughter. It wouldn't really be viewed as a holly jolly good time. I imagine most people would immediately try and say, like, stop or step in, put the kibosh on it, but not here. Here, it's just treated as a joke. But why? Just because it is Nina doing this to a man, Toast, it doesn't make it not sexual assault. And in Toast's statement, he even says he has no idea who she was at the time. She just stepped in, did this. He was extremely uncomfortable, but didn't say anything in the moment because there's a bunch of cameras in his face, and it's hard to try and like speak up in front of that because then it creates a tense situation. So it's an extra level of fear where it's hard to speak out and express, negative feelings in a case like this because, well, maybe now the streamers there view you as the bad guy, or the chat starts attacking you or something, so it makes it very difficult, and it's something Toast briefly mentioned, and it's something that I've seen expressed numerous times in the past about, like, it was hard to say anything in the moment because of all these cameras and all these people watching. And it's very true. Again, if this was a man that was doing this to a woman lying on that table, a complete stranger, just starts, honking on her butt cheeks there, how many people would be laughing? Probably none. It shouldn't be treated differently in this case. This was still a non-consensual sexual act that was performed on Toast and Saeed that is not being taken seriously. She received a week-long ban, and that's it. And it's not like she herself has digivolved into a better person or anything, learned her lesson, expressed any real level of remorse or anything like that. She is still treating it as content. Like, just the idea of her sexual assault is now a joke on her stream. Like, oh, I just can't touch people anymore. I'll have to NDA you, tee-hee-hee. That's crazy to me. That is just crazy. I know she issued an apology statement not long ago, which I think is pretty blatantly obvious, not her words. I think that was farted out through an actual PR firm, because I don't think she is capable of something like that. I'll stop blabbering here in just a moment, but it is so wild to me how little Twitch did here, and how little they seem to care about what's happened on their platform here. In the past, they've made plenty of questionable bans and unbans. Like having full-blown sex, penetrative sex on stream was a 3-day ban. And many other such cases of similar things, like that lady who full-blown spread her butthole goatsy style on stream only being 24 hours, stuff like that. But this is something so different from that, where that sexual content is something that shouldn't be allowed on Twitch and isn't by their own rules, and they don't seem to really enforce them all that well. This is literally not even just against their rules, it is against the law. Sexual assault, again, is illegal, and it has been broadcast on Twitch twice with this woman, Nina Lynn, being the sexual assaulter. And they only give her a week ban for it. This is unlike anything I've seen from Twitch in the past. It is truly shocking. And I'll leave you with one more clip from Saint Nina here. You remember how I called this week ban basically a vacation? Well, it's not just my words. She also views it that way as well.
W chat. I want to say W chat. So all the haters out there, y'all can suck my dick. Word 2, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you bitches, bro. You bitches not me. Y'all been through nothing that I've been through. Fuck you. This ain't the worst it's ever been. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad to say, but this is not the worst it's ever been. I've been through worse. I've actually been through worse. So this jail was kind of like vacay jail a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Nice work, Twitch. Vacay jail for sexual assault. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's really about it. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. He's so offended. Always discriminated against because my last name's Rimjob. She's not triggered, she's just fighting for the Lord. That man rattled you just by existing? This man's mere presence, his aura, was enough to shatter everything about Margaret. It's like an anime character, like Bleach, where the soul pressure was too much.
I haven't really been able to fit in yet.
Because you haven't kissed Barry on the lips. Maybe the show's so incredibly fake that this isn't even Barry's family and he's actually a happy guy. That'd be nice. Barry is in his late 40s, married to an actual god warrior that scares him. Help him. Help Barry.
I've been a fan.
This is a cute subplot and all, but I can't help but feel like Barry is burying himself in alcohol. Or quite literally burying himself alive in the backyard. Really, it's a toss-up. Could be either one. What a wholesome plotline. Then you go back to the god warrior who's literally throwing holy water on the children and pissing her pants. Even just looking at her makes me flirt. Jesus Christ.
A spiritual warfare that God is just.
She's unleashing a spiritual warfare on my ass.
Leave here. Nothing heavy.
Hey, he's in the middle of a Fortnite game.
I'm not really considering becoming a Christian, but.
Well, with someone like Margaret trying to convert you, I can see why you would be adverse to that idea.
Plot twist: the pastor at church is Tristan Rimbo. Destroy the god warrior.
Yeah. He kills the real pastor and takes control. So what was the goal of this show again? It sounds like they just traded wives for no reason just to make each other uncomfortable. Is the music copyrighted? What the fuck happened? Is it a mime dance? Am I going deaf? What the fuck is there music here? This is unnerving. Oh! There's the music. Oh, and the video's getting really creepy too. What the fuck? Am I being hacked by a demon? What the fuck was that?
I run into someone like Margaret change.
Oh! Oh, what the fuck?
Also gives me resolve to sort of ease her into a different way of thinking.
What the fuck was that dimensional shift?
I don't care. Can I have a hug goodbye?
I mean, that's kind of sad. Like, how about a high five or like a fist bump?
But
Margaret looks like she's ready to jump her with like a gun or a Bowie knife.
all I'm asking you is because I never dreamed that it'd be so uneasy for me. Because I'm just a fun-loving, easygoing person.
Yeah, that's the impression I got too, Margaret.
Do not talk. And I've cried more in the last week than I've cried in my entire life.
All because she met Kristen Rimbaud. That was the one thing that happened that she hated. She met Kristen Rimbaud and it ruined her life.
When I heard that there was arguing in the house, I understood what was going on. I know Chris, and I know that he doesn't listen. And I feel that if there was conflict there...
Chris was so accepting and so nice. Chris did everything he could to make Margaret not melt down, but then the second Kristen Rimbaud's presence was even felt, it was over.
From what Chris told me, it's hard for me to tell what went on here.
Well, ask the
because I heard
kids.
two different sides.
Just ask your goddamn kids. What do you mean?
It's good to see you.
Oh, wow. He's like an NPC. Now my game cartridge is fucked. This feels like a simulation. What the fuck is going on? There was so much tension, and then all of a sudden he just said, "I missed you," and then it's just happy-go-lucky. I like how Barry didn't come get her. Thank you for not going, Barry. Barry's just depressed. He misses Jeannie.
I have never been so uneasy in my life.
God, she's a fucking state away and still feeling rocked by Tristan Rimbaud's pressure. I wish I was that imposing where I enter a room and just ruin someone's life just by entering. Holy shit.
Bring me home now.
He's driving. What do you mean? Don't you fucking tell me I watched an hour of this woman melting down just to not see her rip up her check for $50,000? No. No, that would be unholy. Where's part 2? Okay, here we go. Okay, perfect.
I want out of this, because you know what?
God, poor Barry. Here it comes. This is what all of Season 1 has been building up to. The collapse of Margaret. God, this whole household is distraught now that the actual nice woman left. Now they have to have fucking raging alcoholic god warrior Margaret back. Boo! Barry even made balloon animals. God, Barry's awesome. Oh, welcome home. Even the camera guys, what the fuck's going on?
She is dark-sided too!
Barry, get the wooden stake. Or the silver bullet, I'm not sure. It could be a combination of both. Get the silver bulleted stake. There goes $50,000. And there's his balloon animals all sad and shit.
Ashley, astrology.
You're seeing a god warrior in the most primordial form.
Every dark-sided person get out of my house. If you believe in Jesus, you can stay here. Don't stay in my house.
Stay. Please stay. You document it. The kids are in danger. Barry is in danger, more importantly. I feel like this is an ode to Barry. Shortly after filming, he threw himself in front of a moving vehicle. All to Barry. Damn it. $40,000 to Barry. Damn it. $35,000 to Barry. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, ew, no. Oh, hey, wait, that's not bad. Oh, well, at least she gets $50,000 to play with. Well, look what the cat dragged in. AI! It is some more wacky news in the world of artificial intelligence as all facets of our entertainment is consumed by the slop. An AI music homunculus just signed a $3 million record deal after one of their tracks charted on Billboard. Talisha Jones is the flesh, blood, and cringe behind her AI character Zanaya Monet, and she used the very common AI tool Suno, which just spits out tracks based on whatever prompts you put in there. Pretty, like, standard stuff. And one of them happened to chart on Billboard because we've reached this point now where people are just wiggling their finger to AI music proudly. And now she's 3 million clams richer for typing in a few sentences onto Suno thanks to this deal with Neil Jacobson's Hallwood Media. I don't know what Hallwood Media is, but that is a fucking circus now. They should be ashamed of themselves. They should be like fucking drowning in Rotten Tomatoes for this trash. Actually, how stupid do you have to be to pay $3 million for something like this? You can just generate Zanaya Monet songs yourself. Like, what are you even spending the money on here? It's not like Talisha Jones did anything like creative or new or innovative. She just typed in prompts to Suno, which is a tool available to literally every single person on the planet. Even me, a silly, stupid goober here, was able to generate trash songs on Suno. Anybody can. I generated songs about cock out the wazoo, and it took seconds. Why are you paying $3 million for someone to do that for you? You can just do that. You can even have an intern do that if you're just so addicted to the idea of pumping out AI-generated songs to try and chart on Billboard like this. This is the biggest waste of $3 million imaginable. Shit, you can even AI-generate Zanaya Monet 2.0. It's not like she actually exists. It's not like Talisha Jones owns Zanaya Monet. It is AI. There's already a precedent set that it's not copyrightable in the first place. You can literally just make your own Zanaya Monet if you wanted to. How stupid are the people at Hallwood Media? Holy shit. And while Zanaya is the most successful AI homunculus, she's far from the only one. In fact, apparently the emerging artist chart has actually become infested with this. It's an invasion of AI music homunculi. Zanaya is the most successful with that multi-million-dollar contract that Talisha Jones gets to just rake in the doubloons for, which kind of shows the music industry's whole asshole here with the direction they want to push it. The reason so many of these AI homunculi are starting to chart and everything is because now they are being actively pushed because there is nothing that can match the speed at which they can fart out music. Where in this case, with Zanaya Monet, apparently the process is Talisha Jones comes up with a theme and then just has Suno run wild with it. Apparently she's contributed a couple of lyrics here and there from what I read, but it's mainly just Talisha Jones thinks of a theme, feeds it to Suno, and in seconds it spits out a track. And then just rinse and repeat this. You can pump out 40 tracks in like an hour and a half, and you don't even need to have your brain on for it. There is no human being on the planet that can match that. And in the current day and age where people just want instant gratification, just stimulus, any kind of stimulus at all, it doesn't matter to them. This is exactly what the record industry wants because it is basically free. It is extremely cheap to just have all of these being shit out all the time, and people will listen to it. Like, they will happily listen to just AI tracks because they just want something on. Doesn't matter what, doesn't matter where it came from, as long as it sounds like music, they're happy campers, it seems. So, this AI homunculus push in the music industry is great for the upper echelon vampires of the industry, where now they can just funnel some resources into just shitting out AI Suno tracks and it will chart on Billboard. It's fucking crazy. It is so sad how quickly this is all just going straight into the dumpster. I legitimately think we're getting pretty close to the point where music industry is going to just stop hiring human beings altogether, because what's the point anymore? If people don't care if it's like actual art or anything, if they just want the noise, well, AI is significantly cheaper and significantly faster. If you have a human being signed to your label, it's significantly more expensive. There's significantly more human beings you have to hire to help work on it, audio engineers, stuff like that. It takes a lot longer to produce like an album, whereas here, it's a couple $100 for a subscription to Suno, and that's it. And then you have endless albums that you're able to churn out at lightning pace. You could churn out one a day if you wanted to. And since people are willing to consume it, they don't really care if a human being produced it, I guess. They don't care if it's like actual music or art or anything. They just want the noise. Well, you're not going to beat AI in that department. So I do truly believe that we're not far off from it being mainly the Billboard charts dominated by AI tracks. I think it's getting to that point. And I'm not even talking just like AI assisted tracks. I'm talking like Zanaya Monet level, fully AI generated music charting on Billboard. And that sucks. That really fucking sucks. Oh well, I guess. Jesus Christ. Big stinky. That shit is awful. Anyway, just wanted to talk about this a little bit. That's it. See ya.
Are you fed up with using primitive instruments to properly grill decomposing body parts? Anthony Sullivan here, this bitch is the grill glove. If you've ever wanted to put your entire hand inside of a nipple, this is the product for you. Designed by the Wright brothers, this technological breakthrough is 100% food-grade silicone, meaning you can now put your meals on some fucking square plates. You can make hamburgers, hot dogs, steaks, yourself. Throw yourself on the good old George Foreman, serve your rotting corpse at a family barbecue. Perfect grip, every flip, you piece of shit. You fumbling that shriveled voodoo head? Peekaboo, it's Anthony Sullivan, son of a bitch. With the grill glove, I can now grab the sun by the titties. Who wants to see how far I can throw this? You can flip some ribs. Try and get Bill Nye to explain that shit. Now the secret to the grill glove is the cyanide capsules all over the glove. It helps keep the heat away from your skin so you're safe. I fucking hate my hand, but because of the grill glove, there's not shitting fuck I can do about it. I can't even scorch my skin with a damn blowtorch. Are you hiding your dildos in hydrofluoric acid? Retrieve them with the grill glove. This is boiling water. The grill glove is perfect for strangling lobsters. On the left, you can see an oven mitt getting annihilated, while on the right, you can see me fingering the stove without my hand melting. This is food. This is food. This is food. Give me a fucking high five. You can wash it in the sink and put it in your dishwasher. It's dishwasher safe. It's not going to blow up your dishwasher. Your telephone's going to be begging you to call us because if you call right now, you're getting 2 fucking grill gloves for $15. 1 grill glove is enough to withstand a star going supernova. Imagine what you can do with 2. You can grill King Kong's toenail. Throw your old xylophone on the grill. I don't give a shit. Now hold the fuck on, because if you call right now, you're getting the lava mitt too. That's the next evolution of the grill glove. Get the lava mitt. Be the hero the world needs. A volcano erupts, just rush over there with your lava mitt and plug that shit up. Let's recap this shit. That's 2 grill gloves and Charizard's Arch Nemesis. A $45 value for only $15. It's time to stop being Mr. or Mrs. Use common grilling instruments and start being Mr. or Mrs. Grill Glove.
In South Gate, you are cleared hot.
Roger, 3-1. Target acquired. Weapons free in 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Wow, do these guards not I'm actually shooting that man.
Heads up.
Does he not care about these bullets? He said, fuck the bullets, I'd rather get killed by the airstrike. I don't need to crouch.
Hold off. Let him approach.
No, fuck that. Can't they see I'm speedrunning? Do I still talk to Des? Are you going for like a Joe Mama? The classics. No! Is that the first time you've ever done a D's nuts?
On me.
You realize what you typed is Des, right? You typed Des.
You hear that?
So it'd be Des Nuts, which means that makes no sense. That sounds like a Mozart song. It's 2 E's. You gotta work on that, man.
Find him.
If you're gonna impress the middle schoolers, you gotta at least get it right. Good work, boys. Bad guys? No, good guys.
Right now, intelligence is our best weapon. We've tried intelligence. Get me a better weapon.
Now that's American. Fuck intelligence, I just want to shoot it.
Heads up. White van.
Rapist. No doubt. Check for children in the back.
Weapons in view.
That's them. Saber to Raven. White van, multiple military-age males.
Who-
Weapons visible.
what-
Moving to intercept.
How often do criminals just roll around in a van with windows on the side just holding guns and chemical weapons? Bad guy! Oh, fuck! Oh. I was disoriented, not my fault. I just ate a grenade.
Be safe. Alex, take these charges. C4 with remote detonator.
Just like Mother used to make.
Watch my sister.
I'm through.
Oh, nice.
Down the alley.
Well that guy got hit with a knife. Can I hit these guys with a cinder block? Don't worry, I've got a plan. It involves cinder blocks. Would you believe it? Yeah. 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 I'll take down the entire Russian army with only a cinder block. Yeah.
It's full. Good.
I'm not dropping this cinder block. Let's see how far I can get into the level with only a cinder block.
Need a suppressor.
Find an oil filter.
Alright, I got one. Come chase me. Come chase me. Do it, pussy. You coming? Oh, God! They flanked me! Jesus Christ!
Stay away from the door. Do you have a shot?
Yes.
Take 2. I'll take the other.
I got them all, don't worry.
That's one way to do it.
Yep, the only way. I'll do this one first, then. What's up, boys? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, if only I had my cinder block, they'd be... Oh. You boys are so fucked. What are you laughing at?
Where's Tarek?
That guy was slow. I punish those that can't run the 40-yard dash in an appropriate time. Jesus.
You're a madman.
Fuck yeah. You either run fast or don't join the Russian army. Alright, I'm flying. Shit, he's in my room.
Soldier, out of the tarmac! Yes, there! Fire!
What did he say? Fuck your mother? It's like I'm still playing Xbox Live.
Copy.
What is his name? Groper? Gropper. It's an unfortunate name. Why? He's not a good husband. Don't do it! Alright, I took it easy on you. You can say thank you when you wake up. You're playing recruit. Nope, this is really good. You gonna do anything about this price? You seem awfully calm. Good work, Price. I've got it. Oh.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'll be honest with you, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. That was a misclick. Wait, she's speaking to me post-mortem. She was not happy about that. Oh, I'm building tension like a horror movie. Alright, just a flashbang.
Got it, what you doing?
Oh.
Last floor, take point search.
What kind of baby can't eat a flashbang? Oh, grenade launcher.
What's the word, 3-1?
Thanks to the Prime messing me. Sir, I found the tripwire. I wonder if this would kill me. Yes. And then he stops. After he's already killed me, he stops. Beautiful.
I fight multiple military-age males.
Chuck, see it? I can't believe I just shot the man on the bike as he was going by. That is wrong place at the wrong time, my friend.
What's that security?
Just follow me, boys. I know where I'm going. Oh, and by that I mean I went the opposite direction. Oh god, I'm reloading. Someone shoot him! Someone shoot him! I'm gonna blind him. Oh fuck, I blinded myself. Well. I lost that negotiation.
Alex, check this out.
Looks like shit.
338 Lapua, armor piercing at 600 meters.
So?
I put it together myself.
What are we hunting?
Please.
Tony Stark? Are you immune to its bullets, Hadir?
We are brothers now. Make me proud, Alex.
I was just about to pull the trigger until you tugged on my heartstrings. Can you really not kill this guy? He's right in front of you. You have a great angle on him, Raza. You're not even shooting him. Come on, Ahmad. At least pull the trigger. Oh! I'm putting the stinky in him right now.
Please.
Echo 3-1 for actual.
Alex, the wolf fled the city.
Oh, what the f-
The Russians are right behind.
Get down.
Troops in contact, actual.
He just wanted to listen to the radio and he lost his whole fucking skull. Man, these guys are brave. Collateral. Collateral. Triple collat. Oh, I missed the first guy. This is so cute. They run in groups of 2 and 3. Watch this triple. Ready? Perfect. Well, he shook that off real easy.
Get behind me. Please. There's no one here.
Get away from him! I'll bite your dick off. Yeah, but I have a screwdriver. And look at these hits right here. These windmill hits.
Just be quick.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with this. Not even chickens survive? Jesus Christ.
Сверчок, наверное. Слишком светло. Они выходят. Укрытие! Укрытие! Лука! Нет! That's it!
Oh, you just got fucked up so hard. God, that's embarrassing, right? Why am I so short? This kid's almost as tall as I am. I'm not even at Captain Price's chin. I'm not playing as a 5'6" man. This is like 5'5".
That's the wolf. Dead ahead.
Yeah, I read the subtitles. I knew it was the wolf.
I am just a lowly freedom fighter.
Timer, he has a vest.
There is no
Still
Oh,
counting.
okay.
Cut the wire exactly when I say.
I'm ready.
Not before.
Ready.
Green wire.
Shit.
In 3, 2, 1. Cut.
She was still talking after the explosion, so she had nothing to worry about being an immortal.
Step back.
No. What are you gonna... Alright, that's a pretty good way of doing that.
You must be hungry, Farah.
Ew, not for that bowl of slugs.
Then we'll talk.
Ew, what the fuck is that your specialty? Feces in a dish? Is that what your mom fed you? This is fucking gross. No, ew. Fucking no, ew. That looks like something I'd pop out of... Yeah.
You think this is a game?
No, that's just shitty
You
food.
think you can...
Thanks to the resub layer. What's in that package? It's a bomb!
What the hell, Garrick?
Just being safe. You never know who's a friendly and who's an enemy.
Shoot yourself, Garrick. You'll give us
Much
a
better. Much better. You leave that box out here.
What the hell, Garrick?
Fuck your Amazon delivery package. I'm still using a silenced weapon, so they don't know we're here yet. For sure. They just have an idea. A hunch. Oh, that's hardcore. Unlucky timing, Hadir. Those frame drops? Is it dropping frames on stream right now? Because that was actually smooth for me this whole time. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was a misclick. You will be remembered as a hero for that brave sacrifice.
Detonator's fucked.
It's dead.
Well, we can just throw a grenade and run.
Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war. I did not come this far to turn back.
Yeah, but Farah, this sacrifice to destroy a gas factory doesn't solve the problem. They still know how to make the gas. They just make another facility, you know what I mean? It's not worth it.
I am not.
What I believe in.
Yeah, but it's not worth it, because you don't solve the problem.
You are a freedom fighter.
This would be like destroying a big wasp nest and then saying, yep, the wasp menace is destroyed now. I never like when they do these sacrifices on something like this, because it's very clear not going to solve it.
I'm not getting out of here. Let's do this.
Alex, it's really not worth it. The gas menace is not destroyed with this facility. Please don't waste...
All clear, Captain.
Alright. Bye, Alex. All of the soldiers were killed. They could have literally just flown in like an Amazon drone detonator and then done it the proper way. Yesterday I learned about a wild Italian heist attempt where a group of armed men, armed to the gills, mind you, one guy had a bomb suit. He looked like the Juggernaut out of Modern Warfare 2. Were able to stop an armored vehicle carrying a bunch of money, and chaos erupted. There was a firefight. Miraculously, nobody was hurt in it somehow. But I can tell you, their plan went tits up real quick after they blew up the truck. It's something you have to see to believe. Now, right before I was talking about this Italian heist, learning about it, I was learning about how a dinosaur convention called DinoCon had recently just banned a ton of people that were named in the Epstein files from attending. So you're going to see a pretty interesting headline even before the Italian heist here. I'll go ahead and show you some clips of that after the heist, because that too is also fascinating. But I think the heist is probably what you're going to be most impressed by. You see the heist in Italy today in traffic with fake police cars? GTA shit. Fake police cars. Oh, I didn't see this. Armed robbery in Italy attempted to pull off insane daytime heist on an armored vehicle on the middle of in the middle of a highway. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't think I can pull this up on stream. I don't know if anyone got hurt in this, but they just blew up the fucking car. What did they do? Fucking slap C4 on it? What was that? That also didn't even really look like an armored truck. Looked like just a normal van. 8 gunmen were posing as police with flashing lights. They blocked the road by setting vehicles on fire. They then used explosives to breach the van and exchanged fire with Italian police. Somehow the craziest part is that no one was injured and 2 of the bad guys got arrested on the spot. Okay, then I guess I can pull it up if no one was injured. Look at this shit. It actually does look straight out of a movie.
Stanno rubando il furgone, guarda. Guarda, 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 guarda. Guarda. Hanno rubato il furgone. Guarda. Guarda.
God damn.
Santo. Hanno fatto scoppiare in diretta. Guardali, 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 guardali. Guardali, guardali.
Using a soccer mom's minivan to transport the money, I see. That's what I said. That does not really even look like an armored truck. It actually just, it looks like a normal delivery truck. Are they sure they got the right van? They ended up just stealing my shoes. That's it, just a bunch of Skechers in there. So reading about this, they weren't even like a super coordinated trained team that did this. It was just some guys. Just actually some guys. Did they get anything out of this? Well, despite blowing up the vehicle, they were unable to access the cash according to multiple reports. That's when the firefight erupted with patrol officers. No way. Italian media reported that other drivers caught up in the ambush were also robbed as the gang made their escape. What? So they blew up this fucking truck, got nothing, and then on their way out, they just started robbing other people that just were unlucky to be in the area? They escaped by stealing cars from passing motorists to break through police roadblocks. So they escaped with no cash, and a couple of them stole vehicles, 2 of them were arrested, 2 more are at large. What a crazy plan. The guy who blew up the truck had a full-on bomb suit he stole from the police bomb unit. That's why he survived the explosion. What do you mean that's why he survived the explosion? What did he do? Just fucking have a stick of dynamite in his hand and just let it blow up on the truck with him standing there? I made the assumption that they, set some kind of explosive and walked away. Why would he just carry the explosive with the bomb suit on? What a fucking maniac. Gave him plus 100 defense. I mean, it worked. It's just... Wait, now I'm so, watching this initially, I made the assumption that this had to be, a highly coordinated plan or something. Because, I mean, just look at this.
Guarda, 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 guarda.
But now, after you told me that, I can actually see the guy running behind the van as it's blowing up. Did they not tell him they already set the explosives? Dedicated tank. Yeah, I guess, man. No one screamed danger close. Just bad comms, I guess. Yeah, L comms. They didn't get the money because of protective foam mechanism foiled by foam. Oh yeah, I read that. The reason they couldn't access the money was apparently some foam system they had in the vehicle. Which, I mean, turns out foam's very effective. How much was in the truck? According to the first article I read, a lot. They didn't specify how much, but it made a explicit mention that it is a lot that these trucks carry. Which surprises me, because that does not seem to be a overly fortified truck. But it shows what I know, because this soccer mom van was able to thwart not only an explosion, but everything else that followed, so... I still can't get over this. Now that I know that this guy stole a bomb suit only to run into the bomb for fun is crazy to me.
Guarda! Hanno rubato.
He has to be deaf, right? Now, I don't know a whole lot about bomb suits, but he's gotta be deaf. They had to blow his goddamn eardrums out, right? Wile E. Coyote-ass strat. Yeah, I have no idea what his thought process was there. Why steal the suit if you're not gonna use it? That's a good point. That's a good point. They went through the effort of stealing the bomb suit, god damn it, they're going to get some usage out of it. Put it through its paces. Dinosaur Convention bans all paleontologists named in Epstein files out of safety of our attendees. Wait, what? We find it deplorable that some established paleontological organizations are not taking firm action, DinoCon's statement reads. What? Oh my god, don't you fucking dare. One of these dog shit journalist sites that force you to pay just to read the rest of the article, you make me sick. DinoCon, a UK-based paleontology convention, issued a statement regarding the scientists, authors, and researchers named in the Epstein files, noting those associated with the late sex offender were officially banned from the annual event. How many paleontologists were named in the Epstein files? I must have missed that. While the convention statement did not name the individuals, the Monday announcement made it clear DinoCon would not tolerate their presence at the July event. We at DinoCon take the safety of our attendees, speakers, and staff very seriously. As a result of the release of half the Epstein files, it has come to light that a select number of scientists, authors, and researchers relevant to the field of paleontology allegedly engaged in correspondence with members of the Epstein organization after the convictions of Jeffrey Epstein. We want to state that all respective individuals are banned from our events. I mean, that's it. Hey, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. Had no idea there was paleontologists named in the Epstein files. Additionally, we find it deplorable that some established paleontological organizations are not taking firm action to protect their members in light of these allegations. As such, executive committee members from organizations that are not issuing public bans to these individuals are also banned from our events. We do not tolerate those who allow this behavior to go unchallenged within our community. Wow. Actually doing more than like half of everything else out there. You have to remember that Stephen Hawking was a regular. Epstein saw himself as an intellectual trying to unite the smartest people in the world. That's a really good point. I guess maybe I just don't know a ton of paleontologists. So it was not easy to recognize them. But that is a good point, yeah. I just looked it up. Apparently one of the biggest names is Jack Horner, a famous paleontologist who even worked on Jurassic Park. So it would seem. Scientist Jack Horner linked to Jeffrey Epstein in newly released DOJ files. I got Pokemon Sword over Shield because I looked up the exclusive Pokemon, and Sword has a Goth Pokemon that evolves into an Emo Pokemon, which evolves into a Black Veil Brides member, and I thought that'd be kinda cool. Man, that is the youngest mom of all time. Christ, she must have got pregnant at like 8 years old. Her and her son are going through like fucking high school together. Aha, you've heard of Grease King already, eh? Already making a name for myself, I see. I don't even have a single Pokemon yet. If I remember correctly, Sobble evolves into like a high school incel, right? Like he wears a trench coat? Oh! Sobble evolves, finally, his third evolution into Inteleon. Fuck, I wish I didn't go with Grease King. Should've gone with, like, Atheist or something. Fuck! My roleplay is ruined. Well, I think I'm gonna go with Inteleon. As they say, the pin is mightier than the sword. Why is the CGI so bad? It's a video game, it's not Jesus. Ah, Stanley Kubrick's directing has really gone downhill with this new Pokemon game. Oh, can't even get into it. It looks so bad. But I have the entire euphoric community on my side. We may not have God on our side, but we have something far stronger. Enlightenment. Game over. Hop, just give up on your dream of being a Pokemon trainer. Why did he pay me? Just fucking robbed him. It's supposed to be a friendly match to get warmed up, and I still made 400 fucking bucks off it. And I'm getting jumped by a biker gang of Woolos. Give him a temporary name. Judging by his cheek size, I'm just gonna name him Carl Weezer. If he doesn't evolve into like an enlightened being or something with big tits, he's not gonna stay on my roster. Yeah, that thing really is just a dog with piss in its eyes, huh? That's right, baby. They don't call me Grease King for nothing. No, don't trust that. That's fucking laced with poison or something. He's gonna ask for sexual favors in return. No one just does that. Christ, is even the ATM machine a Pokemon? That's really cute that they have XP share on by default. They somehow took Pokemon and made it even more casual. That's wild, man. They said it couldn't be done. And yet Game Freak said, hold on, I'm gonna make the same game again, but what if it's even easier? Don't kill it. Be gentle. Shit. I mean, this thing just looks like an upside-down ice cream cone on a turtle's body. It's not a very inspired design. It's not really speaking to me. Oh, another chance at a butt plug, whatever. Says who? I'm the Pokemon Master. What the fuck? That's not even a bad name, butt plug? Isn't there like a Pokemon in this game that is like an actual sentient pile of shit, or am I thinking of Digimon? Alright, Carl, prove yourself to me. Kill your brother. Show that you don't mind a little bit of cannibalism. That may be a cute smile on your face, but underneath that lies the heart of a warrior. You only had one Pokemon and it was a Carl Weezer? Fucking idiot. It's a Choodle! One thing that I'm gonna put all of my Pokemon through is I need them to kill their doppelgangers. Like, I need them to commit... Oh, shit. I want to see them kill their own kind. Make sure they're hard enough to be part of my crew. Is that his only Pokemon? What the fuck has Hop been doing while I've been out here putting nuts to butts? Oh, there we go. Butt plug wasn't allowed, but we'll see if... Butt plug wasn't allowed, but Vaginal Jesus... Vaginal Jesus is okay by Doug Bowser's watch. What are the odds? Yeah, let's put her in the party. Butt plug? Fuck no. Vaginal Jesus? You bet. That was gonna be the official name of the Pokemon, in fact. Yeah, let's fucking do it, baby. Let's get a 4-player battle going. Wow, I'm the pedophile cop. That's what they gave me for default? Grease King? That's what they thought of when they saw my name? Mr. Beef. Blake and Cyrus 2010. That's definitely the year he was born. Come on, Blake, ready the fuck up. It's 11 p.m., you're already past your bedtime, mom's not gonna find out. Just commit to getting this ass slaughtered. Am I Dynamaxing? Dynamax! Yo! I don't really know what it does, but fuck yeah! Take it down, baby! Wow, this is the opposite of high-octane action. This is like the Death Stranding of multiplayer. Oh! That's the power of atheism! Get Dynamaxed, nerds. Ooh, Kamehameha waved. That did no damage, but what an animation. Alright, let's get him with the Max Strike! Yeah! After it communicates, of course. I wouldn't want to go too fast. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to the music. The DJ must have fallen asleep. Fuck, this is awful. Holy shit. Yeah, the crowd is on the edge of their seats, baby! This guy named his... He's got my Sobble and he named it Guy Cool. Oh no, my teammate's 6 years old. Shit! No! Has religion won? Don't worry, I'll finish it. Yes! You've just witnessed the power of Vaginal Jesus firsthand. Get it with the old tackle. It never fails. I don't know why there's no music, but it really adds to the ambiance. This is like a music video when they take away the music and all you get is like the footsteps and the pitter-patter. I didn't even get to nuzzle. I'm 1-0 in Pokemon battles online, though. Well, that was thrilling, but I'm gonna have to say, fuck no to more of those for now. Why would I trust some random gardener to rest my Pokemon? She totally could have stolen. That could be Team Rocket. Hey, it's the honeycombs from Banjo-Kazooie. That's big. That's real big. I'll catch one if I can. It's male, so it can't evolve. Damn, that really speaks to our society, I guess. I pay this man in light bulbs? Dude's out here looking like Norman Reedus carrying all this shit on his back. Whatever, man. Oh, this is gonna be massive slapping. It's a kaiju fight now. Straight out of Gurren Lagann. What was this shit about you're gonna lose this? This was so fucking easy. Yeah, so it turns out the Reddit mod meltdown on the Ring doorbell is real. I was very skeptical. I mentioned that a couple times in the video. It felt like forced because you genuinely, like if you asked someone to sit down with a box of crayons and said, draw me a caricature of a Reddit mod, it would spit out this guy. He's in like a pseudo trench coat with flip-flops, a Demon Slayer shirt. He even looks like the Soy Jack memes and shit and all that. I really thought that this was just like a very successful staged video. It's not. It's a very real thing, and it's actually very sad. So there's a couple of additional pieces of information that have come out. There's this video here where apparently he actually broke into the house. The claim is that the husband wasn't home and was talking to the guy through the Ring doorbell, which is what you hear in the original Freakout, but he eventually found his way in.
Where the fuck is she? Huh? Victor, you around?
So he's asking where the fuck is she? I'm assuming it's the daughter that he was talking about at the door. He starts opening these doors like it's a Scooby-Doo chase scene, like looking around. And he seems like he's in like a trance almost. Like this seems like he's having an episode of psychosis. It is what it looks like to me. And he's asking for someone named Victor. I don't know who he's looking for, maybe Victor Von Doom or something, I have no fucking clue, but he's looking for Victor and trying to locate some girl that he believes is in distress.
Victor, you around? Huh? You like raping little girls, bitch? Huh? You fucking try me, I swear to God I'll fucking kill you. Do you understand me? Where the fuck is she?
So I don't know who he's talking to there. In the comments, the poster said that they know who this happened to, which is how they have this Ring footage that he had sent it to him. In the comments, apparently the wife of the homeowner was home and had like locked herself in a room to try and stay safe, and I'm guessing that's who he's talking to there. Where he says, if you try me, I'll fucking kill you. I'm assuming he's talking to the wife there. And he didn't know this guy. So this guy was, I guess, just taking a cruise through the neighborhood and then picked this house.
You okay? Are you okay here? What's going on? Where are you?
It's a little quiet, but you can hear him say, are you okay? Are you okay in here? That could be the wife he's talking to there. I'm not sure, but he was saying something like, I'll kill you to someone else, like if you try me. And then he says, are you okay in here? To someone too. I'm not sure, who he's talking to there or what that's about. But again, it feels like he's in like a state of psychosis. Eventually the homeowner does get here.
You might. Where's she? Get the fuck out of my fucking house! You man! You think you can fucking shove me, motherfucker? I will save that little
So now there's a big tussle. So you can hear them scrapping. It's off camera. You can't see it, but I'm picturing like an Ed, Edd n Eddy when they start fighting all together. It's just like a big old cloud of smoke and a bunch of fists are flying. You can hear them rummaging around there, getting pugilistic. It's shaking the ring camera, but the whole time you can hear him saying like, "Where is she?" That kind of thing. And then I was gonna fast forward a bit. I don't know how long it lasts, but eventually he like starts to de-escalate the situation. The homeowner.
Who are you talking to, bro? You are. My name is Harry Dresden. Get the fuck out of my house.
He keeps insisting his name is Harry Dredson, the professional wizard detective. So even inside the home, while presumably getting his ass beat here, he is also maintaining I'm Harry Dredson. Maybe he like flashed a badge or something at him. I don't really know, but he is staying with that. They are fighting. He keeps insisting that someone needs help here. The daughter or some woman, something. And then the homeowner comes down after the scuffle with this big shovel here. A fucking massive shovel. He's got the big snow shovel out, and now he starts to defuse it.
Third room, bro. I'm telling you, get the fuck out of my house. Please. Just answer the question. Get the fuck out of my house. Answer the question, please. There's no one in there. There's 3 rooms, man. I don't know who you are. You better get the street at 1797 Co-op Drive. I don't know who you're talking about, man. Why do I hear screaming? Are you military? Yes. Okay. Can you help me out? Okay. Yes. I understand what you're going through right now. Yes. Can you step outside? Yes, sir. Thank you. Will. Thank you for asking.
So that is something that I found really interesting. He asks if he's military. He says yes. And he says, I know what you're going through. And then after he asks that question, like his whole demeanor kind of changes. And that's when he gets him outside. And that's when you see this arrest. Like, it's not fake. This inside footage I haven't seen outside of like the subreddit here. It feels like it's really hard to fake because it's definitely not AI. It is 1000% the same guy. Like that. I think this is probably legitimate as well, but the arrest is 1000% real. So that's how he gets him outside. I don't know if he's actually military or anything because, again, it seems like he's in a state of psychosis, so he might not even know what he just said yes to. Or maybe he really is ex-military and he is struggling with, like, PTSD or something. It's impossible to know, but he is definitely going through some kind of, like, episode here. So they fight. He de-escalates it with the snow shovel. Then everything else takes place outside. You can see the cops come in. They're checking on everything.
Fairfield Police, is anybody inside?
Fairfield Police Department.
And then outside, they take him away in cuffs.
No, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me?
He rang the bell. The fight is on. Sounding straight out of an old Xbox Live lobby right there.
Don't move.
But yeah, they've got him out here now. And again, that's the homeowner that you can see here. He's wearing the same thing, so it's definitely the same guy. I think there's no world that this is somehow fake or staged. These aren't actor cops. These aren't like fucking strippers or anything. These are real. His police report is out there. He's facing a lot of charges. It turns out it was 1000% genuine, which I cannot believe. Me after 2 beers. well, bub. Interesting. But yeah, then they take Cobra Commander away. It was real. You can find his arrest report. He got hit with 4 felony charges for assault, deadly weapon, criminal threats with intent to terrorize, first-degree burglary, and vandalism. Yeah. I won't pull up the arrest report, but it's out there. He is looking at some very serious stuff. Like I said, from here, it really seems like he is just truly not in his right mind. I am very curious what the true story behind this guy is. Like, what actually led to this. This shit is unhinged. He did threaten to kill multiple times, and he did fight. Like, he fought the homeowner. I don't believe the wife was hurt or anything, so that's lucky. Crazy stuff, man. He's honestly lucky he didn't get shot. Like, at the door and certainly inside the house while going around, like, opening doors and slamming shit and, like, making threats, presumably at the wife that is apparently hiding in there. Like, it's lucky he didn't lose his life. He's lucky that he found this homeowner who, like, really did a masterclass in de-escalation, because most people aren't doing that. And even this is a really risky thing to do, because this guy absolutely could have followed through on his threats and just started shooting if he had a gun. Like, this was very dangerous and ended up working out, but that's not how it's going to play out most of the time, man. This guy would have absolutely been shot in most other places. You think other entitled Redditors would do something like this? It's not confirmed he's a Reddit mod. He looks like he was born to moderate subreddits. I don't know if he actually is one. So there's no telling. He is wearing, like, the Reddit mod cape and everything. Like, I don't think Reddit had anything to do with this. I'll tell you right now. I don't think this was a Reddit-driven experience. If it is an ex-military guy, that's just sad. It would be. That would be very sad, yeah. Again, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think he was in his right mind, so it's hard to take him at his word that he actually is ex-military. The whole thing is fucking sad, though. It's scary shit. I couldn't even imagine that kind of shit happening. That's the kind of thing you use to, like, scare kids with. Like, finish your broccoli, otherwise fucking Harry Dredson Reddit mod's gonna show up at our front door and start beating it with a doorbell string. Have you ever been to a concert for your favorite band and just let the music take control, allowing the sound to pierce your very soul and turn your body into an instrument? Well, at least one guy did, and it is a horrific thing to behold. Some weirdo at a Korn concert was just caught jorking his hog. The sin that you just bore witness to is humanity's nature laid bare. This is man in its most primal, unfiltered form. Behold! Now, with the angle of the video taken here, I've seen some game theorists propose that he wasn't actually jelking and fucking playing the skin flute. He was actually air drumming. However, we have significant evidence to bust that myth. Also, speaking of busting, it is still unconfirmed whether or not he fully squeeged or if he was stopped before reaching climax. We have more footage here. I'm just showing you the introduction. Also, a fun fact here. This actually educated me. I didn't even know Korn and System of a Down were touring. That's pretty hype. I still like both of those bands quite a bit. Now, I don't think I would go there and beat my dick like it owed me money till I came while listening to Blind, but that is still pretty cool. I would be excited. Now we get an angle of other people around him, and it seems like everybody is now aware that this fucking freak is rubbing the magic lamp mid-concert here with no shame. And also in the beginning, once again, to disprove the potential air drums explanation, someone shouts, "Ew," like immediately after he does something with his left hand and then starts going turbo mode with his right. I don't know what they would say ew to other than that, especially when everyone seems to be looking at this guy. Except for the people directly to his right, the group that has someone wearing the Attack on Titan scout garb, which is a very hype outfit, by the way. They are looking away from him. It looks like they're trying to, like, not see what is unfolding over there. I really think if this was a case of people just mistaking his air drumming for masturbating, there wouldn't be this many people focused on what's happening there, and security probably wouldn't have been called immediately. Plus, the ew, all of it seems to indicate this was not just like some kind of innocent thing that got misinterpreted. Eventually, one guy here gets fed up, so he drops in behind him like a boss fight and then punches him, which vaporizes his bandana. It basically just fucking despawns it. I don't know if, like, diplomacy failed and people were trying to bargain with him, pleading like, hey, put your cock back in your pants, please, I'm trying to watch the Korn concert. And he just refused to. I don't know if negotiations soured, so then this guy went down there to, you know, put the kibosh on it himself. But he did ultimately end up saving the people in the seats below them from getting hit with some hail.
One more motherfucking time!
And here's where the air drum explanation goes to die. This is the nail in the coffin. So, when they are taking him away, which he is very reluctant, he is like gripping for dear life. He's like, I'm not fucking leaving! Not until I hear freak on a leash! Damn you, I'm sticking around! As the cops are like yanking on him, trying to get him to budge, but he's not moving an inch. He is a bioorganic weapon right now. He might have cum on his hands. He might have cum all over him. Again, I can't find any reports on the status of whether or not a load was blown, but he was clearly in the process of doing that. Still not convinced? Alright, then how about this, partner? Explain Exhibit A. In the close-up here of the ne'er-do-well, you can see his pants are undone. Thus, I conclude that with his left hand he undid his trousers and then did the dirty deed with his right. I challenge you to explain his unzipped breeches. Also, I've air drummed before. I think we all have, especially like on the steering wheel when a real boner jam comes on. And of course, sometimes doing a little ham boning. Of course, we all know ham boning, and that can look a little suspicious for what's going on down there. But it's just ham boning. In this case, though, it doesn't really look like that. He's much more like up on himself. And based on everyone's reaction around him with someone shouting, ew, and his pants being undone, I think we can safely assume it probably wasn't some kind of, like, mix-up here, like confusing air drumming and ham boning for masturbating. That is not the proper technique. And in the words of J.K. Simmons from Whiplash, not my tempo. Also, I may not be like a body language expert. I can't analyze people's micro-expressions on their face to figure out their deepest, darkest secrets. But in that close-up shot of him, that looks like an angry man that did not ejaculate. That is the face of a man who was close, but no cigar. He got clobbered before he could finish, is my take on that. And then they carry him away like a corpse while Got the Life starts playing. And when Got the Life hits, by the way, you can see him throw his head back one more time. Maybe in that moment he reached nirvana and did finally bust. I don't know. Watching him be like crowd surfed by the police here where they carry him away like a Thanksgiving turkey is just, it's a crazy shot. Anyway, though, they ejected him from the venue. There's conflicting reports on whether or not he was arrested. According to one source, he was arrested and charged with lewdness, but they did, like, release him later that day. Also, according to some of the attendees, the man who punched him also got arrested for it. And I read some comments from people claiming to be some of the audience members that were there and witnessed it, and how upset they were, both at the disgusting act from this weirdo, but also very upset that the guy that stopped him got arrested. It's not super surprising to learn that there because they take that kind of thing very seriously. Sucker punches can kill people, so they weren't just gonna let that slide, even though it was delivered to a fucking weirdo doing a horrible thing. But anyway, that's the story as of now. I guess we'll see where it goes from here. He hasn't made a statement yet, and there's only been that one report about, like, the arrest and everything. But anyway, one hell of a concert experience, that's for damn sure. That's really about it. Yep. Have you seen that Code Blue cam where a guy gets away 3 times, blatantly hides around corners like he's in a video game? Drunk man attempts fleeing 3 times. I don't know. Have I seen this?
Wanna, like, step over here so, like, these people can get around you?
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna make a run for it, I can tell. He's in fleeing stance. No, never mind.
The deputy observed his poor balance, slurred speech, and bloodshot eyes.
Well, what happened? Did it stall out at the intersection or something?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's got a bad case of ligma.
Go?
Yeah. Like I pulled my blinker on, I tried to go, wouldn't go.
Are you talking to these people, or do you know these people, or no?
No.
What happened when you parked here?
Well, I didn't park here. Like I hit the
Or when
stop
you
sign,
sto- yeah,
and I was
when you
getting ready to
stopped
turn, and then I just lost power.
He's got a very cartoonish voice.
The car.
Shouldn't be any weed in there?
I've smoked before, but there shouldn't be any weed in the car.
Okay.
No, it shouldn't be.
His voice is awesome.
Alright, do you have a preference for a tow? 32 minutes. Alright, man, I'm just gonna be hopping it back here while we wait for a tow.
Oh, he's gonna run.
Here in a second, alright, bud?
I was wrong. Damn, I can't tell when he's gonna run. Every time I think he's gonna go for it, he doesn't. The title's got me on edge trying to predict it.
We can walk to the front of my car, just so we're not... Yep.
He does kind of sound like Mickey 17, yeah, a little bit.
Last name Ocean Lincoln, Sam Ocean Nora. First name Andrew, Adam Nora, David, Robert, Edward, William. Middle name R. Robert, male white. What I want you to do is I want you to put your feet together, put your hands down by your sides. Perfect. Don't
Man
grab
just
onto your balance,
casted a
just leave your hands nice
spell.
and relaxed. Alright, what I want you to do is I just want you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and only your eyes and not your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
Oh, cool, sure. It just says, I am. That's interesting. That's some Rene Descartes shit right there.
Turn around on the 9th step and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back along this line. I'm now going to demonstrate the test doing 3 steps. When you do it, you will do 9 steps. 1, 2, 3.
The cop just falls over. Imagine. I'm going to demonstrate it, and he just eats shit and blows out his ACL.
2, 3. Alright, you want to put your right foot in front of your left foot, get back in that original position right there, perfect, and you may begin. And look down at your foot, and count loud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Honestly, the closest we've ever seen to somebody that's drunk driving
10 to 10
do this.
Correct?
As instructed, yep.
I lost my train of thought. What I was saying is he's doing better than almost every single other person we've seen perform this test.
Hands down by your sides.
Like, his upper body's very off balance, but his lower body, like, he's almost there. As far as drunk drivers go, this guy's almost he's almost able to walk a straight line.
At no point during the test are you to put your foot down. If you do put your foot down, pick it back up and continue from where you left off. Do not use your arms for balance. And
It's like the instructions at like a Disney ride line.
Hands down by your sides. No, just leave them straight down. Yep. And count out loud.
3, 4, 5.
Man, he is fucking crushing it, actually.
10.
Out of every FST we've seen done, he is by far the best performer.
16, 17.
Andrew agreed to a PBT, which indicated his blood alcohol concentration at 0.152.
You know what the legal limit to operate in Wisconsin is? Yep, you're at a .152. So if you don't place your hands behind your back, you're under arrest for operating while impaired.
Oh, this is definitely where he runs.
Hey, easy there. Easy there. What are you doing? Don't tense up on me, buddy.
Oh, now he's all stretched out from the test. He's going to be so quick and limber.
He pulled away and sprinted off.
Don't grab your hands together. Relax your hands. Take it easy.
He did 9 heel-to-toe walks. You're never going to catch him. He's too warm. Oh, taser missed. Man, he was quick with that shit, too. He's like, I got it! Oh, yeah. I've already lost him. Oh, wait, no, there, I see him behind all the pixelation. Uh-oh, officer's running out of gas. Oh, shit, he's out of steam.
What pursuit northbound?
Mickey 17 gets away. Brother, just go back to the car. You're not catching him at that pace. Why are you still walking towards him? You should just go back to the car, man. Oh, wait, he said, alright, I got a second whip. Though admittedly, he's not very fast either. I can still see him. Perhaps, maybe I'm off my gourd here. Maybe he can catch him at this pace.
The deputy located Andrew several times during the foot pursuit.
No!
And continued to ignore commands and run off.
Get out of here right now.
Oh god. He didn't even have the chutzpah to go into the bushes. He's just standing outside the bushes looking at it like it's Blair Witch. Oh, how did he find him? He went to the age-old belief, if I can't see them, they can't see me. He had to pee. Oh, he might be peeing. You could be right. He's gone again! Like a lightning bolt. Oh god, don't tell me he's gonna hide around this corner.
He just turned around the house.
God, he's actually gonna just wait there, isn't he?
Correction, west side.
Man thinks he's playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Shirt, tan shorts. Hey man.
Jesus Christ!
Come on here, I'm gonna OC you. Come here.
This might actually be the single worst fleeing attempt I've ever seen. What in tarnation is the thought process here?
Come here, right now.
He is literally doing the Drax, if I stand perfectly still, I'm invisible.
I'm gonna OC you. Get on the ground.
He deployed pepper spray, but he just ran through the mist.
Leave me alone!
We're back at it again. The third time for sure. Damn, the officer's really committed to it. I must have hurt like a bitch diving in there. Hey.
Go back to the car.
He's got the spirit. That must have hurt. That must have been
15
painful.
minutes later, he was located again, laying on his stomach in the woods.
Stop right there. 35, I got him. Moving you, moving you, moving you, moving you.
Holy shit.
Don't move.
They got him this time.
Put your hands behind your back.
Are we sure it's the same guy?
Now.
This could be anybody.
I got taser. Put your hands behind your back. God, don't you? Push me twice.
I can't. It's too dark. I can't see what's happening.
No, you're being a punt! I was good, you faggot!
Oh, he is flipping. He's going ballistic.
Let go of me now! Move me!
I'm transitioning.
Yeah, it looks like they got him. I can't believe they found him. What was the charge? Enjoying hide and seek? A succulent game of please? I couldn't think of like a way of sliding that in, but I certainly tried.
You got a ride from another trooper.
Andrew was charged with felony counts of battery threat to an officer.
And it looks like he got his face shoved into the stinging pine needles down there from the game of hide and seek. He should have covered himself with leaves and sticks. Well, the first time he got away, he probably shouldn't have just hid out in the open with his back turned and nothing else. And then the second time he got away, he probably shouldn't have just stood on a porch. And yeah, the third time probably would have been better if he just, like, put some branches over him, I think. Hey there, chum, it's me, your positive pal Charles, and, well, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be singing a bit of a different tune today, and I know I'm usually known for my optimism, but I just heard the holly jolly news that one of only 3 RAM manufacturers is bowing out of selling RAM to ordinary average consumers. Instead, Micron wants to shift its focus to AI. Not an exaggeration, by the way, there is only 3 big holy, I'm porky pigging, I'm so upset. There is only 3 big RAM manufacturers out there, and Micron, crucial, they are now just bending over and taking the AI dick in the butt, and is instead just giving the big double middle finger to all ordinary consumers out there, which will obviously drive the price for RAM even higher. In an announcement on Wednesday, Micron says it's winding down its consumer-focused business and will improve supply and support for our larger strategic customers in faster-growing segments, aka AI companies. So, every Joe Schmo out there, I hope you're ready to start Googling how to download more RAM again like it's 2005, because it's about to get confusing with these prices. It's going to be bad. Now let's take a peek at the doomsday scroll here. Micron will continue crucial consumer product shipments through the consumer channel until the end of the fiscal Q2. Company will work closely with partners and customers through this transition and will provide continued warranty service and support for crucial products. Micron will continue to support the sale of Micron-branded enterprise products to commercial channel customers globally. The AI-driven growth in the data center has led to a surge in demand for memory and storage. Micron has made the difficult decision to exit crucial consumer business in order to improve supply and support for our larger strategic customers in faster-growing segments. Thanks to a passionate community of consumers, the Crucial brand has become synonymous with technical leadership, quality, and reliability of leading-edge memory and storage products. We would like to thank our millions of customers, hundreds of partners, and all of the Micron team members who have supported the Crucial journey for the last 29 years. Also, big fuck you, we're leaving. Thanks for making us all this money and making us a very attractive target for AI companies so we can suckle their fucking titties, and now you can suck our entire asshole. Bye, nerds. That part was ad-lib. That didn't come directly from the chief of business officer at Micron, but that's basically what he's saying. This decision reflects Micron's commitment to its ongoing portfolio transformation and the resulting alignment of its business to secular, profitable growth vectors in memory and storage. By concentrating on core enterprise and commercial segments, Micron aims to improve long-term business performance and create value for strategic got me tripping over my words, for strategic customers as well as stakeholders. Micron intends to reduce impact on team members due to this business decision through redeployment opportunities into existing open positions within the company. Understandably, this news hasn't exactly been a slam dunk here. It hasn't been received very positively from ordinary people because this is them hawking a loogie in your mouth. They are spitting on you. And I have a hunch that they're not exactly shedding tears over it. In fact, if I was to cosplay the upper echelon zombies in suits at the head of Micron, this is probably how they reacted to all of your blabbering about their decision. A whip and a nay-nay on that financial ruin, nerd. It is them just openly stating proudly, yeah, we're exiting the consumer space and instead just going to serve AI. It's more lucrative. Good luck. And that's it. They sail off into the sunset. The numbers I was seeing online, Micron accounted for 26% of this consumer market that they are now exiting. Pretty big shoes to fill. That's an awfully large hole. That's an awfully expensive gap that's going to be left with most likely a lot of pain in there for your average ordinary consumer. And here's something I've been saying for a while that a lot of people like to bite my ass for about being too doom and gloom, but it's only going to get worse. I have said this for a while, and people love to celebrate AI when it's replacing people's jobs that they don't like or they don't respect. Like recently, I saw a lot of people celebrating the AI dubbing from Amazon because it replaced voice actors they didn't like, so they were laughing, ha ha ha, you got replaced by AI, ha ha ha, it won't happen to me, ha ha. No matter who you are, no matter what your job is, even if you don't have a job, even if you exist as a fucking slug man creature with shit-stained britches every day and night just cruising the internet, AI is indeed affecting you because this is not going to be the only company to make this decision, by the way, but even this company making this decision immediately fucking affects you, goofball, because you are now going to be paying more for your experience of if you build a PC or if you're even buying a PC or something. All of these things are getting more expensive as companies continue to bow down and swallow as much meat as possible to the AI overlords and forsake the ordinary consumers in the pursuit of this fucking nebulous idea of the future. And I've said since the very beginning, there is a lot of positives that can come from AI when it's utilized in sectors that make sense, such as like in the medical field or for like bulk data collection, stuff like that. There's a lot that we can benefit from as human beings, but it seems like the gold rush and where tons and tons of unfathomable amounts of money, oodles of cash is being poured into, are into like the creative sector, where it's looking to replace humans for cheaper, where it's looking to get rid of humans in general because it's cheaper for companies to rely on AI once the technology is there. And what you're seeing here is an example of, in this pursuit, companies are going to start latching on because they can find more money by selling directly to these AI brands that are pursuing this, as opposed to even worrying about normal consumers. It's bad for everybody. I don't know why some people are struggling to come to terms with that or like plugging their ears to it. No matter who you are, no matter what you do or what you don't do, you are being affected mostly negatively by AI right now too, Buster. And like I said, I can't imagine this being the only company to make this decision. I'm not saying the other two RAM manufacturers are going to follow suit. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I have no way of knowing that. I just feel like this is the first domino to fall in what will likely be quite a few other big brands choosing AI over ordinary consumers. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. We are just getting started here with this fucking disaster. This shit is poop, man. It is so stinky. And it's like I said, only getting worse. Now, I don't even know why I feel the need to bring this up, but I'm going to anyway. I have, of course, seen cope with people defending this, saying that it is short-term pain for long-term gain, where they believe at some unspecified date into the future, this will actually be so good for consumers. We just have to grit our teeth and bear this for a little while, and it's going to be green pastures and sunshine and rainbows very soon. We'll be living in a utopia thanks to all of this. Yeah, Micron abandoning us may hurt now, but we have to look at it from their eyes. They can make a lot more money now, which means in the future, we can get things better. It'll be cheaper in the future. Somehow, once all these data centers are built and they're going to start caring about ordinary people then, and that's when it's great for us. We just have to wait until then. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. Would love that to be the case. Don't see that happening at all. This feels like it's short-term gain, long-term gain. Fuck you to the flesh and blood. AI is the future. Like, that feels like that is the entirety of this plan. Anyway, this is a joyous start to the impending RAM crisis. Big thanks to Micron. You guys really knocked it out of the park with this one. You nailed it. This is some good stuff. So, looks like 2026, we have our start date for the big problem in the consumer PC space. Get ready to start forking over huge clams in the near future. Really fucking terrible stuff. Anyway, I'll stop blabbering about it. That's about it. See ya.